You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairing on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. Check, we Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. It's apparent these girls staring. I'm Ric Flairing, gold across my chest. I'm fresh to death, I'm Paul Bearing, not at all scary. One eye open like Betty Wops and fine to these Urkels that's going in like a carry shot. Woo! I'm going in like a Mary Pop off that Mary Crop at the top flow at the Marriott. So questioning me is like questioning you. See, we the best dressed, so come and get blessed with the crew. Not one but two, different ways to slaughter your crew. Committed tat across the chest, I guess she blessed with the truth. People want to see them checks, representation of proof. Living through my elders, trying to resonate to the youth. But ain't nothing to get my flash on. Longevity is heavily embedded in my melanin. Layman terms, I last long. My grind repetitive, I'm smoother than real silk. Lyrical cash cow who can't cry over spilled milk. We in here. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairing on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. This ain't no normal situation, this preparation with greatness. Industry full of fakeness is really up for the taking. See, life is what happened to you, more so how you take it. Don't get stripped of your knowledge and mentally leave you naked. I like to live otherwise. I'm sorry that I'm fresh to death. I put the polo and apologize. See, black son, we ain't nothing like the mother guys. Quit to socialize, we organize, then we mobilize. Off the deep end like a scuba diver. And no confusion, just keep it pushing like Uber drivers. Woo! Business fresh just like a supervisor in a Gucci visor. Can't find a smoother rhymer. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairing on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us.
Yeah, DQ baby. Shout out that boy Nigga for that fire track. Hey, Black Sun, sun up. What's up, Vinny Vegas? What in Vegas?
Head up, Ohio. Listen, brother, off script, that is a word from the Lord. Listen, God has given you the anointing of pettiness. Brother, you've been getting on JSU's neck since you got here. I never knew you was going to do a show about the Dion disciples. But beyond that, brother, listen, keep bringing the smoke. Keep bringing the pettiness. Listen, the people want to hear you. They're going to hear you. And remember, God's going to bless you. Be blessed, brother.
Breakdown. I love, too easy topic, don't take offense when I touch down. I got it to a T, not a QB sneak, but if your D look weak, I'ma rush now. The trick of the trade, we're trying to celebrate. Everybody want it done tastefully. They can't tackle me, they knowing it's the truth, but they still wanna hear me say it tactfully.
H is for the heavy hits, how we handle his hypertension has to be clever. It's better if they just let him sit. Nah, this ain't a hobby, hallelujahs hollow the halls. This is champions writing the hieroglyphs on the walls.
Everyone envisioning encrypted plays on the side. Know the end goal, the end zone, and enter in my eyes. Echoes from people, me host emos enchanted inside. Entanglements in the trenches, clear benches, enjoy the ride. Essentially, we eccentric, yet we also eclectic. Well respected, collected, and never look for no exit. No exceptions, it's expected. You took an L, so accept it. Can't water the squad down, every player electric.
That's shocking. I'm exercising every evident energy leading to victory. I call that energy winergy. When we play, it's like a symphony. Execution of an extra point to put me up for endorsement deals. I'm in the end zone now, my favorite place on the field. I see no equals, even odds fall when stacked against us. We crack them in the trenches, then we send them back to benches. Eternalize my endeavors, Canton enshrinement. Exit 107 on 77's where you'll find us.
Jay, bro, you snapped on that one, bro. That's cold. I salute you.
Man, right back at you to the backpack pole. We both did our thing. It's Joe Allende, by the way, yeah. Scotty, Mike Reed, yeah. D breakdown.
What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Scotty back with another one, man. I hope you all are doing wonderful. Now, listen, let me say this. One day, this show is going to stop in November, okay? One day. Whoa, I'm trying to tell you, one day this show is going to stop in November, and that would be the day of all days. But it's not. We're in December. We're still here. And again, I can't do this show without my brother from another. Give it up for my boy, Mike Reed.
Scotty! Yeah! Scotty, this show ended in November, a year and a half ago. Well, year before last, the ratings went down.
No, it actually went up. FAMU people was here. Okay, the FAMU. If Willie was still in the SWAC, this show would have been over in November.
No, Scotty, the ratings went down. The coalition.
This show would have been over in November.
The coalition didn't have nothing to gather about. The coalition was just sitting in the meeting like this, looking at each other. who we gonna hate on now, y'all?
Yeah,
because they in full effect right now, Scott.
Who?
The coalition.
Who's the coalition?
The other 11 schools in the SWAC, Scott.
Oh,
the other 11 fan bases in the SWAC. That's the coalition.
I thought y'all was the coalition.
No, Scotty.
Yeah, y'all listen.
No, all the other 11 fan bases is the coalition. They come together.
You know who's your shepherd? See, before it was Dion was your shepherd, and then all y'all was bad. The long sheep, bad. Just following Dion off a cliff, bad. Now, you know who's your. I don't consider T.C. Taylor your shepherd. I think it's more or less like, well, I would probably give it with Ashley. I think Ashley Robinson is y'all shepherd. You know what I'm saying? Y'all now bad. Now y'all just whatever Ashley say, bad. Y'all just that's what y'all do. It's not many Jackson State fans that think for themselves. I'm just gonna say that. Can I say? I think that's fair.
It ain't our fault we be on. It's not our fault that we are not like the other fan bases, that we are in unison, one accord, Scotty. It ain't our fault.
It's not many Jackson State fans that think for themselves. I'm just gonna say that.
No. It ain't that. It's just that we are in unison, one accord.
Like
in unison, one accord.
I was gonna say it like bad, just walking. Where we go now, Shepherd? Bad. Then y'all just follow. Y'all don't think for yourselves, man. that's what it is.
We just in unison, one accord, Scotty. That's all.
Nah, y'all just don't think for yourselves. It's okay though. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. I'm here to think for you.
The coalition don't want us to be in unison. They want us to be separate. They want us to be divided. All the other 11 fan bases plus you. And then when Celebration Bowl time come around, it be the MEAC. It be 11 plus the 6 schools in the MEAC plus Scotty.
Hold on. Talk about. I'm not a part of it. I'm not a part of it.
11, that's 17. You make 18. 18 fan bases.
Nobody is that much. Why y'all act like the victims all the time? See, you know what
not the victims. I'm speaking facts.
Man, y'all the Lane Kiffins, okay? Y'all are the new Lane Kiffins. Let me tell you why. Because y'all be out here saying y'all be spewing all this mess. And then as soon as somebody attack y'all want to go into, oh, why are you attacking me? Oh, I'm just this harm. No, you're not. Okay, you're a snake. You're a snake. You gotta step on snakes. Okay, like y'all act like y'all a bunch of Lane Kiffins. That's what your coalition is, a bunch of Lane Kiffins. All y'all Bama's act like y'all victims. That's all y'all do. It's the victim role. Oh, woe is me. Why is everybody hating against Jackson State? Because y'all niggas are annoying.
But no, because y'all niggas, because y'all go out the way to hate on Jackson State. Y'all go out of the way. If y'all was driving Scotty, y'all ain't gonna take the straight path straight down 20. Y'all gonna get out to the right, take a back road, go to another back road, and get there. You go out your way to hate on us.
Listen.
You pick up the other fan bases on the way.
Listen, you have, I'm gonna break it down like this. You have a shepherd. The shepherd is Ashley Robinson, right? Very David-esque, right? Just watching over the sheep, making sure nothing happens to the sheep, right? And then you got the worshipers of Baal. That's the emotional, Mr. Emotional, right? Like he's the one, it's that cult. See, Ashley Robinson represents the sane people. They still sheep because they still gonna follow Ashley Robinson. But Mr. Emotional is Baal. You know what I'm saying? The other side of that cult that you just like, I'm not touching that. That's weird. Okay. All the crying, the counseling sessions, the meetings, it just, I had a panic attack at the game. What are we doing?
God, we just don't want to call it.
Too emotional for me.
Scotty, we just don't want to call it. We got it lined up. You go here for this type of content. You go here for this type of content. You go here for this type of content. We ain't want to call. We in unison. We in unison. It's Wednesday.
HBCU maggots. Y'all a bunch of HBCU maggots. That's what y'all are.
It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, Scotty. They know. Okay, we're going to tune in to Scotty and Mike Reed. Later on tonight, we're going to tune in to Ken Clark. If Zoe go loud, we're going to tune in to Zoe. We already know.
It's Mr. Emotional over here. That name should not be spoken because I don't want no. That's my boy. Oh, he calling me out. No, I just say Mr. Emotional. Now, whoever you think that might be, that's up to y'all, right? But anyway, let's get into this. All right. Listen, I want to be very clear. You lost wings, right?
Lost what?
You lost your wings, right?
What I picked 28? I picked 28.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Man, but listen. Scotty, but listen, I got a rebuttal. Y'all was on my neck talking about, Mike, you don't pick enough wings. You the score not high enough. And I told y'all what type of game it was gonna be. I told y'all this. For 2 weeks straight, I done told y'all this.
You said 28-10. That don't look like 28-10.
I said 28 points. We scored 27. I'm like Michael Dumas over here. I'm a prophet.
No, sir.
I'm a prophet. Mike ain't got enough wings. Mike don't believe enough of his team. Y'all kept saying it. I'm telling y'all football. I'm talking about football.
You don't know. You don't.
I'm talking about football, Scotty.
Victory is mine. Real quick, let's talk about this game because, listen, we got a big game coming up. We're going to get Mr. Campbell right in here early to talk about these because we're going to have to double up these wings. We have to double up these wings for this big game. It's going to be, it might be sold out on one side. It might be sold out on one side of the stadium, but we know who ain't bringing up. They only got 12.
Barely have one bus.
Now, again.
And maybe the band. Maybe. We don't even know that.
Now, again, you know how I feel. I don't think you should fill somebody else's stadium up. That's just my whole thing. If you're in a championship game.
It's not a home game. It's not a home game. It's a championship game.
I need to see a championship effort, okay? That's what I'm saying. I need to see a championship effort to fill that side up.
We agree on that, Scotty.
I don't know.
Scotty, one bus and maybe the band.
That's what it is.
One little bus and maybe the band. Maybe the band. One little bus, maybe the band.
And charter buses, more like charter bus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Maybe
singular.
That church band.
Hey, what's that movie? What's that movie that was on the bus to the Million Man March?
Selma?
Is it Get on the Bus? I think it's called Get on the Bus. It's an old movie. They were going to the million. They were headed to the Million Man March.
They're going to be the new Freedom Riders. Oh man, real quick, Mike, your thoughts on the Alcorn game? Yeah,
Alcorn cried. The ref cheated us. Get on the bus. That's it. The ref cheated us. Man, you can't throw 2 forward passes on one play, and you know that. But I get it. People at the game didn't know what was going on, Scotty, because my boy Black and my homeboy Trill was at the game. They text me. They was like, Mike, why did touchdown was called back? And I had to explain to them it was 2 forward passes because they in the stadium during the game, you really couldn't tell what was going on. But I had to break it down to them about the 2 forward passes and everything. And to be honest, Scotty, Alcorn was already cooked. We fumbled the victory formation.
Hey, that was different. But I ain't never seen that. But
Scotty, you got to think about it. A true freshman, he really don't take snaps under the center.
Excuses. If you're a quarterback, come on, man. That's literally 1-on-1. That's literally 1-on-1.
I don't want his mama to call in. I don't want his mama to call in on me. So I'm gonna let you handle that, Scotty.
Rock hard. That is rule 101. Put your hand underneath the nuts. All right, hand comes together. Hand underneath the nuts. All right, that is rule 101 in quarterbacking. Hand underneath the nuts. All right, take that thing. No Diddy. All right, no Diddy.
But hey, I ain't gonna lie, Scotty. This was my thoughts on he fumbled. Get what I said? I said if we lose this game, his mama better not call in on the show because I'm gonna go crazy. I did say that to myself. I said that woman better not call this show if we lose the game. But you know, defense prevail. Hey, it's a right. You know, Alcorn gonna always give us their best shot, Scotty. You know, they little brother. You know, little brother gonna always. Eli always tried to live up to Peyton. You know, so
he did got 2 Super Bowls though.
Peyton got 2 Super Bowls.
He do got 2 Super Bowls. Oh, fair.
Yeah, so you know they're gonna always live with the little brother. So
let's get this call going. Listen, M-Bar is having a special.
Oh, yes, sir.
I don't know what the special is, but I feel like they're gonna have a special. All right, let's make this.
We can just call it the championship special.
Should be the championship special, yeah.
The championship special.
I don't know if they feeding 12 fans over there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they feeding it, but hey, possible. Hey, dollars is green. Everybody's spending green, all right?
Mike, I'm not feeling too well, Mike. Let me tell you.
What's wrong, Mr. Campbell? Talk to me.
Mike, let me tell you. Thick 36 went down there to Itabena and brought something back. It's called the Mississippi Valley Blues. They only come around once a year. Mike, I don't know what the hell is. Mike, it only affects rattlers. It don't affect tigers. It don't affect hornets. It don't affect braves. I told her to wrap up. Don't be bringing me nothing. And I told her not to take her ass down there, Mike. But she said she wanted to go down there with the president. So, Mike, I'm just telling you, not feeling too well, Mike. I got the Tylenol, but I'm going to be here for your spirit. But, Mike, you know, we got to greet you right. So, you know, this is a big show, a big game. SWAC championship game. So, you know, your boy, you won your rivalry game. So, you know, we got to greet you the correct way. So, you know, Mike, I had to make a phone call. I had to make a long-distance phone call because I knew there was only one person that could greet you correctly. The phone call for
Michael.
What's going on, Lana?
Mr. Mike Reed, Mr. Promoter of the State Fair Championship game. You've been promoting PV for a while. You know how to promote the right stuff.
I did y'all a favor.
The right stuff, Mr. Mike Reed.
Mr. Campbell, I promoted 1 year, and guess what the attendance was? 61,000. Just because Mike Reed promoted it. It was 60,000 in the stadium. Y'all should thank me. You welcome.
Hey, next thing y'all know, Mike Reed gonna be singing "Down in the Valley." Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna sing that after Saturday. When I come out next week, Scotty, that's what I'm
trying to tell y'all. We have bought Mike Reed. Y'all been watching this show and y'all been thinking Mike Reed been promoting Jackson State University when he's been a Trojan horse all year. We've been bought him. We've been paid for him a long time ago. I just want to say that. I want to let the people know. They need to know the truth, Mike.
Gotta get there. Gotta get there.
PV, y'all welcome. I put 61,000 in the stands at the State Fair Classic. You welcome.
And we appreciate it.
Hey, Mike,
we sent the money over, didn't we? We sent the money over, didn't we, Mike? we bought Mike Reed. He's telling you what happened. I'm just letting y'all know.
Hey, Mike, now listen. Now this is a special show. Sponsored by M-Boss. So we heard those 6-7 buses coming down with Prairie View. They were coming down there. Now I'm just gonna tell you, Mike, as we get on to the segment, we added something to the menu. I'll just let you know. Because the M-Boss, Mike, they serve more than wings, Mike. They serve more than wings. So I'm just gonna let you know we're adding something to the menu today as we break this thing down. So I'm gonna let Scotty get back to it.
All right, you already know where we starting at.
Why you still got the Gremlin jersey on me, Scotty?
It just I don't know. It just hits. That AI be AI, and don't it? I swear it do every time. All right. Who scores first in the SWAC championship? Jackson State or Prairie View A&M? I will let Mr. PV go himself. Lionel, it's on you.
Yeah, I think this is actually really, really important. I think this is one that we talk about keys to the game. I actually think scoring first is really important for this game. I think both teams are going to come out like a heavyweight boxing match. You're going to see a lot of jabs back and forth. Field position is going to play a difference. And so I do believe the first team to be able to get on the board is going to swing that opportunity to win this game in their favor tremendously, right? And so obviously I'm going to say that we're going to get on the board first, but I think either team has the ability, and I think this is actually really important. It's really important to me to this game to get the other team behind and make them kind of sweat that next possession after that score. Because how you answer that first score in this game, I think is going to be really important.
All right, love it. Mike, what you got?
I'm going to say Jackson State because it's going to have to be Jackson State. And for Prairie View's sake, y'all better score first, brother. Because it get ugly in that vet, we get up. Like Scotty said on Monday, if we get up, it get ugly in the vet. Now, if y'all score first, it's going to get a little tight in them stands, like Scotty will say. But if we score first, it's going to get ugly. That boom going to get to cranking. Yeah, I don't think Prairie View going to be able to handle that pressure.
Mr. Campbell.
Hey, man, listen, I'm going to tell you something. I if you guys watched the show last night, I had to pull out some old school, man. I'm just trying to tell you, whoever, to be honest with you, I think this is going to be the one where Jackson State has to score first to Mike's point. I think they need to put pressure on Prairie View, where Prairie View has to score and keep up with Jackson State. So to me, for Jackson State, they got to score first.
I think all scores are not equal, right? And what I mean by that is if Jackson kicks a field goal, I don't think if any team kicks a field goal, I don't think
field goal,
no. We're talking about touchdown.
I just want to make it. I want to make it clear. I think it is super important. I'll say this. I think it's important for PV to get points first. 3-7. 3 doesn't take them out of the game. The crowd. That's what I mean. Crowd. It doesn't take the crowd out of the game, but it does make them leery. And that's what Prairie View fans have to do to the Jackson State team. They got to make this Jackson State team feel like, damn, why can't they go away? Right? Like that's what this game has to feel like. Like, damn, they won't go away. And if Prairie View comes out with a touchdown first, I don't give two shits with any of these Jackson State people. I've seen your fan base. Y'all niggas get the.
It's gonna be different Saturday.
They don't even got no backs to the seats, but they be like this. I'm telling you, I've seen it time and time and time again. The Celebration Bowl, I've seen it time and time and time again. That band get real quiet. It's the sonic boom and nothing. All right, so I'm telling you, you take that crowd out, you take that band out, it's more. It just becomes a game. It just becomes a football game at a neutral site. Real talk. So I think it's more important for Prairie View. So I'm gonna go Prairie View first. All right. Who quarterback throws for more yards? Now I think this is a key. Who's playing? Right? If Jacobian's playing, if Lockhart's playing, but Mike, I want you to answer to both of those. If Lockhart plays and if Morgan plays, it's on you.
If Morgan plays, Morgan gonna have more yards. If Lockhart plays, Prairie View will have more passing yards. Because with Lockhart, the focus gonna be more running the ball. With Jacobian, it's gonna be running the ball / play action, and we're gonna go from there. So that's gonna be the difference between the two quarterbacks.
Mr. Campbell, same question to you, and then Lionel will be on you.
Listen, the thing about this for Jackson State, it's not even important if they throw for a lot of yards. You know what their bread and butter, they can do 150, 180, 200. I've said this. Cam Peters got to be the MVP of this game. So for me, if Cam Peters is up to 250, 275, 300, that means they're touchdowns. That means they're attacking that secondary, which is Jackson State weakness. So for me, it's got to be Prairie View.
All right, Lionel's on you.
Yeah, I think regardless of who plays, Prairie View is going to throw for more yards. The real question is how many yards does Prairie View throw for? That's the actual question that's really going to determine, what this game looks like at the end of it. So I think it's clear PV is going to throw for more yards.
Where do you want to be, Lionel? Where do you feel comfortable at? If you didn't see the score and you see the stat sheet and you were like, we won this game, what does it need to look like?
Well, I think it's a combination, right? I'm not just looking at passing yards, right?
Okay.
I think if we're in the 220 to 230 range and we're in the 180 range rushing, I'm completely fine with that. I'm completely comfortable, right? Now, if the run has been stifled, even if I see 250 passing yards, I'm still would be worried, right? Like if it's 130 rushing yards and 250 passing yards, that to me I don't like that stat line without seeing the game and know what the score is, because I still think the run game is very important to what we do in the passing game. So I'm comfortable in that range. If we do that, I think we're Gucci. If we're in that 180 range, I think the game is way tighter, and we definitely ain't probably liking the results.
Okay. All right. Who wins the turnover battle? Mr. Campbell, coming to you.
Hey, this is where the game is won. I think Jackson State has shown that they can get turnovers. But I'll tell you one thing about Prairie View. They have been later in the season. They've been getting a lot of turnovers. So for me, once again, for everything to go right for Prairie View on the road, nobody's won on the road team. They've got to get a couple of turnovers, especially if Jacoby Morgan comes out there to take that armor off of him. If they can get a big turnover off of him, then, like I say, change the flow of the game.
All right, Mike.
I'm going to say Jackson State, but as y'all have seen, if y'all watch my Tigers all year, we are known for turning over the ball toward the end of the game when we got the game wrapped up. We are known for that. Bethune, Alcorn, who else? Who was it? Alabama State. We known for turning the ball over toward the end of the game, the fourth quarter, when the game is wrapped up. We known for that. If we do that, if we contain it, we'll be okay.
Lionel's on you.
Yeah. Only one team out of these two has actually turned the ball over every single game of the season, and it's not Prairie View, right? So
that's true.
I'm just saying, right? So if Jackson wins the turnover battle, it's because Prairie View turns the ball over 2 times at least minimum this game, right? Because we see what Jackson is going to give us the ball probably at least once, just like we know that Jackson is probably going to have 8-9 penalties. That's just who they've been all year, right? So I think we're going to take care of the ball, though. So I think we'll win the turnover battle.
The one thing I said about, I think Grambling and Prairie View are kind of the same style of defense, very opportunistic. Like it's just somehow the ball just finds a way to come to them. Even when I was watching them in the Alabama State game, I'm like, that's how you get a fumble off Andrew, right? It's just the random weird things that happen in football that kind of just make one game go. But I love what Lionel talked about is saying it's only one team that's to add a turnover every single game, and it ain't Prairie View. So, turnovers are the difference makers in the game. All right, let's get into the matchups. Last matchup in the SWAC championship. Listen, 27-10, 2021. The game was a lot closer if you really watched it. I know the 27-10 go. It looks bad, but until halftime, and Isaiah Bowden running that, was it before halftime or after halftime that he ran that kickoff back?
That was right before halftime.
I think y'all scored, and then he came back.
We scored at the end of the second quarter. We just took the lead, and a big. I mean, that one really hurt because we basically about to go in the game open
with the lead. Yeah, that kind of broke the game open. So shout out to Isaiah, but Zay, he watches the show before halftime, like Zoe said. But yeah, game was a lot closer. Prairie View's defense was on an elite level in that year. Just couldn't get much from your quarterback that year. But in that game, he had played well all season, but didn't show up in this game. But let's get into the players to watch. Mike, so on you.
We're gonna go. Ahmad Miller. We got to establish the run. If he get loose, it's gonna be a long day for those Panthers of Prairie View. Nate Rimber. I feel like we got to give the ball to our playmakers in some space, because once that boy get going, he can't be stopped. And Ivory, if Ivory becomes a force defensively, it's gonna be a long day for the Cam Peters. Gonna be a long day for him, because I ain't gonna say what I said last time, Scotty. He might as well get a key because he's gonna be in the backfield so much.
I don't know. Something you said.
I said something. Just know Ivory gonna be in the backfield.
All right. Prairie View players to watch. Lionel, please break this down. A lot, outside the 12 fans, a lot of people don't know much about your team. So just make sure you break this down for us.
It's good with me, right? And we got a guy from the Dirty D for Nate Rimber on those special downs named Eric Zachary. So we'll deal with that when time comes. But I got three guys, man. One, quarterback Cam Peters. We talked about passing yards. It's a big Mr. Cam. We've been talking about it all week, right? On the show. What does that need to look like? He just got to be the general of this game, right? He just got to make sure things is flow, get the ball to playmakers. That's how he becomes special, right? He becomes special by getting the ball in playmakers' hands and not turning the ball over. If he does that, everything is going to do well, right? We're going to be cranking. The offense is going to keep moving. Lamajah McDowell is huge, right? He has 0 fumbles on the year. He's somebody who's taking care of the ball tremendously throughout the year. Chase Bingman also has taken care of the ball. Only 1 turnover, which is a huge one in that UTRGV game when we're going down to score to take that lead. So I know he remembers that, right? So the running back room has done good with that. But specifically McDowell, because both of these teams are great on third down on the defensive side of things, right? Great on third down. So if you can turn 4 of 12 on third down to 6 of 12, or if you can turn 0 and 2 on fourth down to 1 of 2, that could be the difference between winning this championship game and losing this championship game. And so somebody like McDowell is going to be huge on those 3rd and 3s or 3rd and 2s. He's also somebody that's huge in that extended red zone, which I look at that 10 to 20 yard range. He scored multiple touchdowns of like 13, 15, 17 yards. He's huge in the red zone. And so I think McDowell is also going to play. He's going to be huge in this game. I think you're going to see him use a lot, especially in those key moments like that. And his legs, right, his power, his strength is going to be a help for Prairie View to be able to get over the hump. Then I ended with Sterling Roberts. Not because Sterling Roberts, I think, is going to be the guy who leads the team in tackles, who maybe be the guy who has that key turnover in this game, right? We got Kennedy Parker, Trevor Randall, like I said, Eric Zachary. But when we talk about Coach Jack bringing over his whole defensive staff, he brought over Brandon Anderson, brought over Coach Trent Early, right? Coach DC, assistant head coach, brought over Coach DG, right? DB coach. When you saw all those three, said, man, this defense has a chance to be special. But he brought over another coach that was most important when we first saw some of the signings. That was Sterling Roberts. He's that coach on the field. Remember him in spring practice, even when he was on the sideline in the back of the end zone, not playing, but pointing out to guys where they should be, right? Pointing out to guys, hey, what they need to be looking at. Because he literally is another coach on the field. And he's going to be important in this game. Again, not because he might make the tackle, because he might recognize that pool, right? That's his job, right? And so he can get in there, right? Go ahead and take on that block, which keeps Trevor Randall free to come in and clean up Ahmad Miller or Davenport, etc. That's why Sterling Roberts is going to be really important. Also, no matter what you're talking about Lockhart or you're talking about Jacoby Morgan, they can kill you with their legs in a design run. That's not, to me, where they really kill you. They really kill you in when stuff break down, and then they turn a 2nd and 10 or 2nd and 15 into a 3rd and 4 because they got picked up 11 yards or a 3rd down and get a 1st down. Well, Sterling Roberts is going to be the primary guy, no matter which quarterback is playing, that's going to be that spy to make sure that doesn't happen. So Sterling Roberts is foundational for this defense and for this game and determining how this game is going to go at the end of the day. Like I say, it's not going to be on the stat sheet. It may not be on the stat sheet, But when you turn it on the film and you play it back, coaches will know and say, man, number 3, he is the primary reason why Prairie View won this game. So,
man, you gotta be hype. Lionel, I'm like, hey, oh, they gotta. I like that. You know what I'm saying? And Lionel rocking the 24 because they're gonna double the fans in the stadium. I like that.
You know what it is. Hey,
I like it. He said, we're not just bringing 12, we're bringing 24. Come on, man. I love it.
Hey, 7. You saw I said we got 7 buses. 7 is the number of completion last time I checked.
That's in the book. That's in the book.
That's in the book.
That's in the book.
That's in the book. I believe them 7 buses when I see it, Scotty.
You won't see it, Mike Reed, because you don't go to games. We pay you to promote games, not go to them. We don't pay you to go to games. We pay you to promote them.
Hey, we'll pay every block. Buy my plane ticket.
We're still gonna pay you to promote the Celebration Bowl.
Buy my plane ticket, Prairie View.
I got the bag, bro. I got the bag right here, bro. Don't worry. We're gonna pay you to promote the Celebration Bowl too. We still got you, my guy. We still got you. Trust me. HBCU.
That boy got that dope money rap, Mike.
We got
right style, Mike.
TC gonna be the only one singing next week in Atlanta.
Hey, Mike, you going to the SWAC championship, Mike?
Hey, I'm trying. I'm still trying to play ticket.
Hey, he gonna be at M-Bar though. He gonna be. Hey, I know Mike Reed gonna be at. He gonna pull up to the I Love PVU pop up though. I know he gonna pull up to that because he know how we get down. So he'll be there on Friday, even though he ain't gonna be at the game.
I've been dealing with y'all rascals for the past 2 weeks.
We know because you love us. We know. Listen, Mike, we know. We didn't expose it on this show. We understand.
I've been dealing with y'all for the past 2 weeks. Shout out DJ Ari. I got on her ass last week.
Ooh, that was funny.
Mike know a lot of 12 fans, don't you? Know a lot of PV people.
I probably can count. I can count them on my 2 hands.
I know you can. Listen, we know.
Top flight trade,
Mike. We know. We know you know all of us, Mike.
Scotty, I can count them on my hand.
We bring what's behind the curtain to in front of the curtain. That's what we do.
You a Trojan horse, Mike? You a Trojan?
Hell nah, Scotty.
I'm telling you,
PV.
Listen, I'll let y'all know.
I'm about to say you won't even rap Valley like
Watch
that.
Watch you promote the Celebration Bowl. Watch after that what happened.
Hell no.
I'm telling y'all, we paying them that money.
All right. Listen, question for the
He's gonna be like Judas talking about, I don't want these 30 pieces of silver no more. No, you done paid for it. We done paid
you already took them.
You gonna promote the game. You gonna promote the game.
I just want to know where all this Bravo come from with PV. PV, y'all ain't been shit. Where this shit coming from? You can tell when a nigga ain't used to nothing. I'm sick of it. For the past week, that's all I've been here. I'm sick of it.
Right, don't mess up your bag now.
Hey,
listen,
I'm sick
Mike,
of
just make sure. Listen, make sure my reel drops on Sunday on time.
Hey, I'm sick of it, Scotty.
Just drop my reel on time.
Can't pay me enough.
Listen, we told you can still do the breakdown. We ain't messing up the breakdown. And
Man,
all that
I
stuff.
never.
Whatever you and y'all, whatever the Jack State heifers want to do, y'all can do all that.
I ain't never won shit.
My reel drop on time.
You can tell when niggas ain't used to nothing, Scotty. Niggas ain't used to winning.
That's all I'm saying. Don't mess up your bag.
Ain't no bag, Scotty. I'm saying with M-Bar.
Mr. Campbell let you know. Mr. Campbell,
I'm saying with M-Bar.
Right? I'm
saying with M-Bar.
Listen, hey, Scotty, look, until the State Fair Classic roll back around.
He was like, so we still good?
Bro, I didn't even go to the game. I didn't even go to the game. I was at home watching Jack State Tiger.
You still good on that
payment?
payment?
Go to the game, Mike. We don't pay you to go to the game.
I put 60,000 in your fans. You're welcome. I put 60,000 in the stands. You're welcome.
And we paying you to put fans at the celebration.
You're welcome.
When we get that
You're welcome.
Oh,
yeah, we'll take it. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Y'all not going, so what y'all gonna do that for? Y'all gonna be back. Y'all gonna be back in the woods.
Mike, you
back in the woods Sunday morning.
Mike. Again, it's fine because we told you can do
back
whatever
in the
you want
woods
to now. You can do whatever you want on the show. Just make sure my reel drop on time. That's it.
Next subject, Scotty. The PV ain't talking about shit.
Question for the panel. PV coming into this game hot. Does it matter?
Hell no. Look what they last 3 opponents was. Look at it.
Could have went.
I can bring it up.
I mean, it could have went differently.
Scotty.
I mean, y'all just got
Scotty. They just got done playing Valley. Before that, Pine Bluff. Before that, Alabama A&M, bro. Come on now. Come on now.
I'm just
Come on now. Come on now.
I mean, you just went to war with Alcorn. Are we?
Alcorn is a rival. That's just like me bringing up Texas Southern with them.
That was the first game of the season.
Don't matter. It's the rival, Scotty. You know how rivals is.
The question is, PV coming into this game hot. Does it matter?
Don't matter.
Mr. Campbell, your thoughts?
Well, for Jack State side, they could care less if it matters or not. But for PV, it is important because what you want to do is you want to be playing your best ball at the right time, no matter who the opponent is. Because first of all, it's got to be mental, right? Because if I'm Coach T. Jack, hey, listen, we are rolling now. We're going to keep playing the way we're playing, no matter who we're playing. I want to see the same intensity. So for Prairie View, absolutely, because you don't want to listen. Prairie View's coming this game clunkering like they did against FAMU, like they did a couple years ago when they lost a game or two. I think for who T. Jack is, this is what he wants. He wants to show that his team, the people we're supposed to beat, we beat them down. Now we're ready to play Jack State. But for Jack State, they could care less whatever the Prairie View does.
All right, Lionel, do you think coming into this game hot matters?
Did it matter that Alcorn was rolling coming to the game against Jackson?
It definitely did. It definitely did.
I mean, it plays a key, of course, right? You want to be playing your best ball. What's the alternative is my question, right? The alternative to PV rolling is, do you want it to be 2021 where you drop a game at the end of the year coming into the championship game? Is that alternative better than what we've seen over the last 3 games? I mean, I would even say over the last 4 games. I would include the Alabama State game, right? Do you prefer 2021 or you prefer 2025? If you raise your hand and say 2021, you're stupid, okay? So at the end of the day, of course you want to be rolling, and of course it matters, right? Because, again, like I've said on my show, when was the last time we can look and see not only PV put away one team, but then do it again and then do it again? These are the games that in the past.
Well, that internet is jacking you up, Lionel.
Them Jack State loves things like we ain't having all this now.
Under previous administrations, previous coaches.
I thought that was me.
The internet is jacking you up, Lionel. And you out here trying to drop some bars, too.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying it matters, right? At the end of the day, right? Again, because my question would be, what's the alternative at the end of the day? That's my point.
That you again, I don't disagree with you. If you come in that if you would have dropped any of those games, it would have looked bad. It just would have, even
real
with
bad.
You guys clinching the SWAC West, you know what I'm saying? It's not like it mattered at anything, but if you did drop one of those games, and I disagree with people in the chat, I think Alcorn coming in hot helped them keep that game competitive. Because if you tell me that, it's a rival, well, you just blew them out 40 to something at their home at their field last year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm confused. So how does it not matter? They're on the road in the vet, and people say, well, Scotty, this game used to be played in the vet. I don't give a damn. It's just at the end of the day, they're on the road. They played their rival, and they played them competitively with a chance to win the game. And I think them coming in hot allowed them to have the confidence to say, hey, we're playing well. We do what we do. We found our identity, and you go forward with that. All right. Mike, question for you. Where are you starting this game?
The general.
Okay.
That's not even a question, Scott.
That's
Jacoby Morgan, the general.
How is that not a question when he has?
We don't care about their rust. He know the playbook in and out. And Scotty, you know how players get hurt, and then they start being on the sideline, and they talk about how that helps them seeing the game from the sideline and helping the other players out. That type of situation right there. So I think that really helped him being on the sideline, seeing it from a different perspective, seeing it from a different angle. So I'm not worried about rust.
Who do you start in this game? I know you don't care, but at the end of the day, if it was your team, who do you start?
I'm sorry, they said Mr. Campbell. Yeah, I think
you said me?
No, I said Lionel.
Okay, yeah. So actually, Coach Northern made a good point last night, actually on the coach's corner, and said kind of what Mike is leading, right? That if Jacobian is good to go, he would start with Jacobian and then kind of get Jerry Lockhart kind of looking at things on the sideline, because he thinks that would kind of prepare him a lot better in that instance, in that situation. I kind of feel a little bit different. I think throwing him into the fire, especially like you say, what if PV goes up early and you got to put Lockhart in to kind of be in that pressure. I don't prefer that, right? And so if Morgan is not, he got to be at a certain percentage to me, because he's going to have to be able to move around. Because if he can't, then you have to know that the other team is going to put him in situations to make him move off his spot and really see and test that leg, that foot, or whatever, and see if it's good. So you got to have, and also at the end of the day, man, that can affect you throwing the ball, especially now in real live bullet situations, man. You still got a little nick, a little hurt, a little pain. That little pain that makes you winch just a half inch can determine the ball being too high that you overthrow and end up getting intercepted, right? So that stuff is important. So I think TC has to also consider those things too. And obviously he's a smart coach. He knows what he's looking at, been doing it for years. So I know obviously he's going to make the right decision for who's going to help he believes help his team win the best, right? And the truth is, at the end of the day, that's why Lockhart's been playing the last 5 games, because they're preparing him. They're preparing him for this time right now, right? And so at the end of the day, to me, you got to go with who gives you the better chance to win. If Morgan is like 75%, you probably want to go with Lockhart, right? You know what I mean? So that's my thought.
What you got, Mr. Campbell? Who would you start?
This thing is simple for me. If Jacoby Morgan's ready to go, and like I say, he's 85% above, I got to run him, because the one thing about it, there's a reason why they call him the general. And I'm going to say this. If you see 15 run on that field, that 45,000 people are going to go nuts. And if that game gets tight, you know he can make a play. The thing about with a freshman, like I say, if they get behind, that freshman starts getting nervous and stuff like that, yes, you could bring Jacoby off, but I think if he's healthy, because one thing about TC, he's a deer hunter. And a wounded deer is a dead deer. He's not going to put no wounded deer out there, because one thing about it, TV does have a defensive line that will make you work. So if that kid can't move around, don't put him out there. So if he's out there, that means he can play.
To act like rust is not real is just ridiculous to me. Like I just, again,
crazy, right?
Just to act like rust is not real.
I never said it ain't real. I said I'm not worried about rust, because we took. He dressed out last week, Scott. He dressed out last week.
Did he throw anything? It does not matter.
We have taken our time with him.
What? He didn't throw anything. He dressed out.
We have so many injured players who dress out game after game.
What are we talking about? Like, again, I'm not saying that Jacoby Morgan is not your best option. I think you got to go with your best option. All I'm saying is, to act like rust is not real is phony. Now, how the question is how does TC get Jacoby and Morgan comfortable very quickly in this game? Because again, you're going against a defense you do not normally see week in and week out against in the SWAC. You just don't. That 3 safety look, you don't see that very often, right? And when they move with the odd front, Tremaine's probably going to bring in something new that he has not seen before, if it's a mug look or whatever it might be. So again, all I'm saying is the Jacoby Morgan, yes, is your best option to win this game, in my personal opinion. But to act like rust is not real, and if that rust puts you behind the 8 ball, also hinders you even more, because now you have a quarterback who's rusty that has to now press to get into it. And running the ball is not going to get this young man comfortable. You can say, oh, just run the ball. That doesn't get a quarterback comfortable. He still has to make throws. He still has to be worried about taking hits. He got hurt not getting hit. So now he got to worry about, okay, if I plant this foot, can I take a hit? Is my foot good enough to take it? Because he ain't getting hit in practice. So again, is Jacoby Morgan your best option? Absolutely. But to act like rust is not real, and to act like T.C. Taylor does not have to get this young man comfortable, because we saw him in the last year's SWAC championship. I'm not saying that's going to be him, but he was a liability in last year's SWAC championship. And coming off a rusty performance, he could be a liability this year. Possibly.
Scott, how else do you get the rust off? By playing. How else do you get the rust out? By playing.
It goes both ways, Mike. That's what you're not understanding. It can go well and it can go bad. So it's either you go with Lockhart because you know what Lockhart is. He's showing you time and time again, if that's what you choose to do. But if you go with Morgan, and this is the thing about Jackson State fans. You're not. This is the part where y'all bother me, Mike. Is because if Morgan comes out there rusty, what's the first thing you're going to say? If he comes out
there, get his ass out the game.
You're going to say, get his ass out the game.
But you still got to start him. You still got to roll with him, Scotty. Because he can go both ways. It can go both ways.
And I
like you said.
Again, but to act like it cannot be a part of the game. That's all I'm saying, is that there's a part that could play to where it gets bad or it goes well. But don't tell me that this was a no-brain start. Because
he's the leader of the team. He's the heart and soul of the team. You start him. If he's healthy, you start him.
Okay.
Easy.
Hey, Scotty, I tell you what, let's get to the part of the show to get the score prediction, because Lionel got a hard out, and we definitely don't want to miss that part.
Oh, my bad. All right, Coolio. Let's get to it. Time to order up.
So this is what we're gonna do. Since we are the guests here, Mike, we're gonna let our guests, because they coming from Texas. See, Mike, they said they want no wings for M-Bar. But guess what, Mike? I found something on the menu that them folks from Texas eat. So M-Bar got, Mike. Did you know M-Bar got ribeyes? They got ribeye steaks, Mike. They got ribeye steaks. So Lana gonna tell you how many steaks they gonna put on that grill down in Jackson. So Lana, how many steaks they gonna put on that grill down in Jackson, boy?
Before you give your prediction, gotta get a quick recap.
Oh, yeah.
Credit, right? Lost 27 of them things.
Oh, Scott, we won. I thought we win. I get it.
No, sir. You have to get the score right. You can't lose the score. You can't lose the score.
See how y'all get over on me every week. Y'all be getting okay.
No, Mike, we just
still the positive.
Under. See, Mike, but see, you went under. That's what he's saying. That's how you missed.
I missed about 1.2, Mr. Kelvin.
About 1 point.
1 point. Okay, I'm still up. I'm still up 7. I'm still up 7.
Now, tell your score, Lionel. What do you got?
Yeah, almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, and we ain't blowing nobody up right now, Mike. So with that said, listen, I got some people who talk about Jackson being the brand, and listen, we know that y'all are the heifers, all right, and so it makes perfect sense to call M-Bar, right? I was like, y'all got any heifers we can slaughter? Because we got 7 buses, and each bus has their own custom grill on there. And so we actually, not only going to be eating some steaks this weekend, but M-Bar actually letting us cook the steak. That's the unique part about this. We actually cooking the steak ourselves. And so my score prediction, man, I got 27 of them things. And actually, I got it 27-20, actually. 27-20.
Yeah, my bad. Okay, 27-20.
I got it 27-20, Prairie View A&M University. And Mike, listen. The bag is still there though for you. Drop my reel. I still got the bag for you for the celebration bowl.
Hey, got it. That means that's 2 steaks for every person from Prairie View right there, boy. They got 2 of them.
Listen, we
go back for seconds.
2 steaks.
We coming red. And listen, we gonna have some extra steaks left over for them recruits that we done took that Jackson was trying to get. That we said, hey, listen, they came to Prairie View camp. They said, man, look at this stadium we got though. Look at the fans. They said, man, that old lapidated stadium. They said, nah, I'm going to Prairie View, Texas, right outside of Houston. I'm gonna go play there. That's what they
Labor Day weekend. They're gonna be disappointed because we're gonna be 12 people in the stand.
Taking losses all week already. Y'all think y'all just losing on Saturday? Y'all been losing already in the week just started. Yeah, I know. Okay, yeah, I know.
What you got in your score?
Prairie View. Let me look in the camera.
Come on now, come with it.
Prairie View. Excuse my language, but y'all fucking irrelevant to us. When we think about Southern, maybe FAMU, we don't even think about Prairie View. We don't even think about the schools in Texas. We don't think y'all don't matter. Y'all are irrelevant. And y'all gonna come into the vet Saturday. We got 60,000 in unison, one accord. We're gonna kick y'all ass. 28-20, Jack State Tigers. Book it.
Hey, you know who also was irrelevant? Netflix was irrelevant to Blockbuster.
Irrelevant ass school.
And that's what y'all gonna be after Saturday. Y'all gonna be there after Saturday. Yeah, Blockbuster thought Netflix was irrelevant too. And they're not here no more.
Not gonna help you.
That's like you, but you gonna still be taking our money because first of all, we control you. Okay, that's all.
I did one little funky ass reel for the State Fair Classic, and I gave y'all 60,000 folks in the stand.
Money in your bank account won't be irrelevant because we gonna still take care of you and make sure that when
Calvin,
when that DJ ain't going good, we still gonna take care of you, my boy.
Irrelevant ass school, irrelevant ass program.
How about that?
Hey, listen. First of all, don't get on here lying, Mike. All right, because y'all ain't about to do those 60K. All right, don't get up here lying just like don't talk about some 7 buses. We know we ain't about to see no 7 buses. All right, so don't get Alabama just up here lying. Okay, You know what I'm saying? You're going to have 2.5 buses. It's going to be 30,000 people in attendance. Not both of them just lying, okay? Let's just cool with the line. Let's keep it factual, all right? Let's keep it factual. And at the end of the day,
thank you, Scotty.
I got the same score as you, Lionel, 27-20. Listen, I don't.
The scores are all the same. That's interesting. The scores are basically the same. That's real interesting.
They really are. I think that's everybody having their. I think again, everybody's looking for a great game. That's at the end of the day, everybody. That's what everybody wants. That's what everybody needs to see in this SWAC championship. I'm tired of seeing blowouts. I really, really am. But let me say this. I think the biggest thing for me, if Prairie View does not win this game, it's only because they don't have the horses. I think Tremaine Jackson and Lionel. I've said I made a lot of funnies about a lot of things about Prairie View, but I've always been a Tremaine Jackson fan. I think he is a great coach. He's a great hire. He's a great guy. And I think I could see them being here back next year and then having some horses. This is a different game. I really believe that. I think it's a different game. If Prairie View wins this game, I'm going to say it right here, right now. He out-coached T.C. Taylor. There's unless something crazy happens where it's like a magical of a myriad of turnovers or whatever, the way that Prairie View wins this game over Jackson State is that he out-coached T.C. Taylor. That is my goal. All right, Mr. Campbell, your score as well.
Hey, man, listen, I'm just going to tell you, I said it last night. Hey, man, get ready. It's going to be playing a lot. People going to come in town. And I got to go with you, man. I'm going 28-21 Jackson State.
All right.
Hey, Lionel, I just want to say one thing. I know you got to go, nephew. We appreciate you. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
but, I would say this. If they win next week, Mike,
dog,
we might have to have a show.
I'm telling you, listen. I already put it on Twitter. If you gonna block me, if you gonna mute me, listen, go ahead and do it now, because you not worthy of my onslaught that's coming after we win this game. You're not even worthy. I don't even want to talk to you because you're not even worth it. I mean, you ain't even worth it if you ain't man enough to stand in there and take the punches. So go and just mute me and block me now, because it's coming. And shouts out to Scotty, aka Megaphone. You know what I'm saying? That's our, PV Nation, Mr. Megaphone himself. Because I'm tagging you first. Well, no, I'm tagging Zoe first. Zoe gonna get all this. Zoe gonna get all this work. He gonna get this work. So with that said, man, I appreciate y'all for coming on, man. Listen, we got a baptism of a young man coming up this weekend.
Oh, congratulations!
So
okay.
So
are you going to the game?
Shouts out to that. Like I said, shouts out to him. But I appreciate y'all for having me on, man. And Mike, we got your money still. Don't worry, bro. Even though we about to beat y'all, listen, you
don't want it. Don't need it.
We take care of it.
So, are you gonna be part of the 12? Are you gonna be part of the 12 going to the game?
Text me anywhere. I'm always a part of the 12, my guy. You know what I'm saying?
I'll see you at the game. So I'll see you at the game.
Y'all holler at your boy. So I'll holler at y'all. We'll see y'all later, man.
All right, man. Appreciate you guys coming on.
Appreciate you.
Hey, listen.
You just muted yourself, Scotty.
My bad. 518.
Mute yourself again.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what Scotty got going on with the mute, bud.
Five 518-263-8124. Call in. That is the call in number.
It just keep cutting off on me. I'm like, I don't know what. I tap a button. It just keep cutting off on me.
Now listen, I'm just gonna say just real quick for my people from the M-Bar. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. We take all money, so all you people Prairie View come to.
Them 6-7 buses leave the stadium, go straight to the M-Bar.
Straight to the M-Bar. We got a section already ready for you. We take all that. We got cigars. We got everything you need.
All right, 4592 coming to you.
Bishop, how you doing? Scotty, what's up, man? It's your boy Bill. How you doing?
What's up, Mr. Bugs? Talk to it.
Man, doing just fine, brother. Bishop, we see good to see you, brother. Good to see you, brother. Brother Mike, how you doing? Big time.
What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm sitting there enjoying the show. Lionel, he's a good. Yes, have him on a little bit more, Scotty.
Absolutely.
I saw some numbers, man. And what was happening was he was up. The song says and it's up, and it's up. He was up. You know what I mean? If you came coming down, like down south. You're down to down south. Sometimes stinking the thing. Bruh. you're looking kind of tight, man, on the wings, man. And so I said, wait a minute, I smell a loan. So we have a good agent, Bishop. Make sure the accounting is right. And Bishop, I just want to confirm the accounting is right, Bishop. Am I right? Is the accounting correct? Oh, the Bills, Bishop.
Mr. Gamble, he says, is the counting right? You're muted, Mr. Gamble. See, everybody getting muted.
Everybody get muted.
Hold on, say that again, Mr. Bugs. I was talking. Go ahead.
I said, so is the numbers right? Is the accounting correct, bro?
Is the wing count correct? That what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man, come on. We got Arthur Anderson accounting over here, man. The wing count is always correct now. now, listen now. But again, you never know. I might have to go do an audit. We will do an audit for Mike at the end of the year. If something happens, he can appeal his case.
Just want to make sure. So, Mike, brother, hey, man, if y'all lose next week to the 12 fans from Prairie View, it sounds like Prairie View needs a loan, too. I know they got some deep pockets, but when it comes to these fans, they suck at marketing. So that means you need loan too. But Mike, if you need some fun, man, it's getting kind of tight a little bit, man. You get 7 now. If you don't get that score right, you're gonna be in some arrears, and interest is going up, Mike. Brother, if you need some funds, holla at your partner. All right, it's all in love, all in love. Don't worry about Scotty. Scott, don't worry about him. This is you and me. you and me. All right, love y'all, man. God bless you.
Hey, appreciate it, Mr. Bugs. Hey, he ain't lying too, because I'm looking at houses, and that interest rate is ridiculous. Said coming to you. Look at you, Said. Look at you calling into the show.
Oh yeah, I'm always gonna call in.
You ain't always gonna call. Stop lying. Why y'all in here just lying today?
Me and Lionel, we're the local PV residents here. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. Man, I'm gonna just get to the hot takes. PV 28-14.
Whoa.
This is gonna be a close game early. In the first half, second half adjustments. PV is gonna make those adjustments in the second half and run off with this game. Third quarter is gonna be the tell of the tape. And it's going to be some sad faces. I'll be there. As Lionel mentioned, we have 7 buses. I'm personally hosting 1 bus. And we're coming to take over Jackson. It's going to be a good time.
How are you personally hosting a bus? What does that even sound like? So you personally putting 8 people on the bus? I mean, what is it, church vans? What you doing?
I am personally bringing 55 people with me.
55? You know 55 people?
Luxury coach bus. Yeah, that's how many people you can fit on the bus.
Wow. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Scott, you know how they have your name right there on the front with the destination? His thing says "Said" on it. I see you said.
We already got PV Nation our host spot set up, but out of respect for your sponsor, people can hit me on the back channel for that. But we already got our takeover spot. And we have over 500 RSVPs, so it's going down. And from 5 to 8, we have a free happy hour, and from 8 to 2 a.m. we taking over Jackson. So it's going to be a good time on Friday, and it's going to be a good time on Saturday as well.
Hey, listen, counseling sessions, Jackson got counseling sessions, 24/7 hour counseling, griefing sessions, after the game. So, if you want to take them 500 people and you want to get some counseling sessions, some grief counselors, they'll be more than welcome to take you.
Oh, nah. Okay. Jackson is going to need that. Okay. Jackson, watching these sad faces in the stadium in Jackson, Mississippi at the Vet, it's going to be a delight. It's going to be the same delight that I had when I went to Baton Rouge and saw the sad faces on Southern for their homecoming. The same thing. We're going to see the bunch of sad faces. We play well on the road, and we play well in opposition. The team is dialed in. They've been there since today. Practices are going well. We ready. We ready, and we're prepared. And I'm going to tell you, everybody in Jackson is worried about what's going on in the stadium and in the seats. We're worried about what's going on in the field. And to much of Mike's point, we're not worried about PV, and we don't think about PV, and PV is irrelevant. That type of thinking is why JSU will go down in defeat. And this is going to be interesting to watch, and it's going to be fun to watch. And I'm going to have a good time watching all the Jackson State sad faces in the stand.
Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. That does sound like a good time. I ain't gonna lie. Watching some sad Jackson State fans, that do sound like a good time. I ain't gonna hold you. I know I picked Jackson, and it's, let me tell you, I am so torn. Okay, I am so torn because I know if Jackson loses, I'm probably gonna have to turn my Twitter off. I'm probably gonna turn my Twitter off. I really am. But if y'all do win, oh my God, to see all them fans sad. Oh my goodness!
Can I say something too about that?
Already crashing out, Scotty. They already crashing out on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, and this is the secret that PV knows. We know that the chink in the armor. We saw the chink in the Alcorn game. Jackson State fans don't have that luster, and they don't have that actual confidence that they used to have, and that swag that they have. They know that they're in trouble. They don't have confidence in their team. They don't have confidence in who they're going to be starting at quarterback. And they're worried about this game. They're trying to hype themselves up with all this bravado and talk.
What?
TV isn't buying the hype, and the team isn't buying the hype. We know your secret. We know it's out. We know y'all not confident in y'all team, and y'all trying to hype y'all team up with all this filibuster and all this talking. But at the end of the day, the rubber going to meet the road on the field, and we're going to see how vulnerable Jackson State is on that field in comparison to PV. And you're going to be surprised. You're going to be surprised by the size of PV. You're going to be surprised by the talent of PV. You're going to be surprised by the depth of PV. And more importantly, you're going to be surprised by the coaching of PV. These things, and I'm not going to even get into the schematics of the defense. I'm not going to even get into how we're going to be running our offense and how we're going to be running our defense. But Lockett will not be prepared for what he's going to see on this PV defensive side. Defense wins championships. Prairie View has the #1 defense, and they're going to bring home the championship.
Hey, appreciate the call, Said. Hey, listen.
Hey, Scotty, before you go to the next caller, bro. His whole whatever you want to call it was invalid when he said it was going to beat us by 2 touchdowns. Now, I watch a lot of football. Mr. Kimmel watch a lot of football. Scotty watch a lot of football. What have you seen on tape from PV and from Jackson State for you to say PV going to win by 2 touchdowns, 14 points? That's a lot of points. So his whole argument was invalid as soon as he said this, Scotty. Because that shit he talking about ain't worth a fuck what he talking about. 2 touchdowns? He fucking delusional. Delusional, Scotty. And this is what I'm talking about. PV, where y'all getting this from? Y'all was the barrel. Y'all was the bottom of the barrel. Y'all got one little successful year. And now y'all coming with y'all chest poked out. Come on now, let's be realistic. Let's talk football. Number top 5 defense. I ain't seen it on tape. And the teams that barely scored on you are garbage. Barely. You ain't PV. Alabama A&M. Come on. Let's talk football. Let's be real. I'm sick of it, man. Continue on, Scotty. I'm sick of it. PV, y'all ain't shit. Y'all irrelevant. Come on. And I've been humble. I'm done being humble. I'm done with it. PV.
Why you?
PV. I was being humble. Scott, I toned it down. I was being humble. Man, PV, we gonna kick y'all ass, bro. Just to be honest, bro. Y'all ain't got it. Y'all not talented enough. Y'all had a little success this year. The West was ass. So you ended up in the SWAC championship. Okay, whoop de fucking do. You lost to an Alabama State team without Andrew Body, the offensive player of the year. Come on now, let's keep it real. Come on. Shout out to Scotty on that one. Let's keep it real, PV. Come on now. And y'all talking about we don't have confidence in our team. Yes, we do. We it. Been it. Always gonna be it. Always gonna talk shit. And it's different when it's different from being the hunter versus the hunted. We the hunted every year. Of course, we everybody Super Bowl. We everybody Super Bowl. As Gremlin. We've been at Super Bowl for the past 3 years.
And they done beat you the past 2, though.
And we done went to and we won the Celebration Bowl last year.
buses.
I'm sick of it, PV. Y'all in them ragged ass 4-5 buses. Scott, it's gonna be 6 buses. They right. It's gonna be 7 buses. You gotta think about the football team and the band. That's it. Football team, band, 7 buses.
It says bus. It's
yeah.
personal bus, right?
Say a little church bus. Yeah, that. I'm sick of it, Scotty. I'm sick, bro. Y'all been drinking that Tremaine Jackson Kool-Aid, which is fine. That's your university. Hey, I'm cool with it. But don't come this way talking that dumb shit. Y'all gonna see Saturday at 1 o'clock.
I gotta give Said credit. I love the energy. Like, because again, a lot of teams don't have it. A lot of teams don't call into the show and say how they feel. They just sit back and hope they win, and then when they win, they come in and they talk their stuff.
I'll be trying to be humble.
I gotta give Said and Lionel kudos because they came in and Said really talked this. I mean, he really talked this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I gotta give him credit. I respect that. Right? Again, now Said do be going missing when they lose because he was all.
I was gonna bring that up, Scotty. That's my next point.
With Alabama State, and he miraculously got going when they lost.
Because didn't Said do that one for we lost it for a whole year? That 1 year, wasn't
that was him.
Okay.
The same thing.
Okay, now listen. But here's the thing. And Scotty, this is why I think we're all excited. FAMU's been to the SWAC championship game. We're talking about the Dion era now, right? When everybody's around. It's only been FAMU and Jackson State on the East, right? Yeah. And they have been heavy favorites in every one of those games. This is the first time, and Jackson State people got well, you can say, okay, this matchup could be about something. Because I'm just gonna tell you this. When FAMU played Prairie View, when we played, we were like, oh, game over. When Jackson State played Prairie View and Southern, game over. Yeah, we were already booking rooms. Not to say that, but I'm just saying this is one of them games. And I was telling you, the other team did not feel that they even had a shot. Prairie View did not think they had a shot when they played. Southern damn sure didn't think they had a shot. Facts. So for just the fact that Tremaine Jackson has turned the culture all the way around, to have folks to buy buses, he got a bus.
Yeah, they drinking the Kool-Aid.
Hey, man, listen, that's a hell of a preacher, though. That's how you get all the money. So I'm just saying, not to say anything's going to change, but the fact that's why people think this game is going to be a little bit different. Not to say I don't think Jackson State's going to lose, but I'm saying it's going to be a better game than the last 4 that we've seen.
Agreed.
I'm not drinking that Kool-Aid, Scotty.
It's a lot of callers. Let me get to these guys. 22. Hey, if you usually call in, I'm going to go to people that I have not heard from before. All right, numbers I have not seen before. 2242 coming to you. They call you live.
All right.
2242, you live.
2242. Yeah, this is of course a Pete. I'm on.
Yeah. Hey, don't watch the TV. Talk to the phone. Don't watch the TV. Talk to the phone.
I apologize.
No, you good.
I appreciate y'all for having me on. Of course, Prairie View still in the building. We talking at Norwood. I want to start out with Mike. My question is, when Mike talk about the Alabama State game, why does he never bring up the Grambling game? Why does he not have any conversation about that?
Yeah, Mike, why don't you have any conversation?
We lost to Grambling last year and still won.
I know,
it's their Super Bowl
game. Like our quarterback, unbeknownst, did have 4 turnovers. Why are you judging that?
We lost our quarterback in the Grambling game. We had a quarterback shuffle against that.
Year. Jacoby only played 4 games.
He got hurt in the Grambling game.
Man, Jacoby Morgan ain't played since then. Lockhart been playing in the games. He played in Tuskegee the whole game.
Your point?
He's been your quarterback. I didn't mean to come on here to talk about that. My whole thing is we're not drinking any type of Kool-Aid. It ain't you talking. Y'all was talking. Y'all been talking all year. Every time we play a game, it's the Jackson State fans talking. And Saturday at 1 p.m., y'all can't talk no more. We going to be in Jackson. And we bringing 7 buses just like they said.
You going to be on them buses?
Okay.
Hey, I'm from Jackson. We're going to be on Northside Drive. And it better be one hole on North State Street.
Oh, he said, I'm in Jackson. He said, I'm
in Jackson, man. I better fix my city up.
I love it.
He gonna be out there with the commissioner. You know, the commissioner with the Prairie View. So it's good. He probably the commissioner's brother.
I love it.
that boy. I'm already on Northside Drive. Oh, my Jackson, you know what we talking about.
A word to my people, man. Stop playing with us.
North Jackson in the house.
Don't mess,
Prairie
man.
View.
Come on, now.
When that clock strikes 0, you lose. Keep this same energy, cause I'm gonna have the same energy. Keep this same energy. I do a lot of talking right now.
Every day we want that smoke. We got some youngins on Twitter now. Y'all was arguing with a whole bunch of old heads.
I love it. I love it. Hey, listen, if you see me if you see me at the game, come holler at me. I love your energy. I love your energy.
Scott, you don't know I was on Twitter one night and I saw you in the spaces with the Prairie View people. Prairie View was everybody.
Yeah.
I tuned in. It was 7 people in there.
It was.
It was 7 people in there, Scott.
Don't be nobody with them, Jake. Oh man, I gotta give it. He said I'm in Jackson. He said I'm in Jackson. I'm in North Jackson. He said come holler at me. He said there better not be no potholes when people come in. Hey, you gotta respect that.
Scott, if you see a Texas number on there, bring them on. You see a Texas number pop up, bring them on. I got time today.
Scott, I'm just gonna say, boy, this is a totally different Prairie View than 2 years ago, boy.
Exactly.
We just glad we got it.
They in there. They said we in
there. Jumping on shows. They went all. Boy, they coming all on deep breakdown. They was boy. Yeah.
Where these companies come from, Mr. Campbell? See, they drinking that Kool-Aid. My Kool-Aid ain't purple. I don't drink purple Kool-Aid. My Kool-Aid ain't purple.
Dog, your Kool-Aid is blue, bro. We know what Kool-Aid you be drinking.
Well, I got some red right now. I got some red Kool-Aid in there right now, Scott. I'll switch it up between blue and red.
That PV like this.
Take me through that. Take me through that. Take me through that.
They all up in this Jake. Shout out to PV fans, man. All 12 of them. They take me through that. Take me through that.
It's Tremaine Jackson's fault. That's who fault it is.
It is Tremaine.
He got them drinking that Kool-Aid.
He got them puffing up their chest. He do got them puffing up their chest. It is Tremaine Jackson's fault.
Hey, got it. Hey, when they hit that tape, Scotty, when they hit that tape through there, Tremaine Jackson say, "Where we going, twin?"
Yes.
Oh man. Let's get to some of these callers. 8503 coming to you.
Hey, what's good, fellas?
What's good? Hey, man. What's good? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, it's Jay. I'm calling from Jackson. Hey, I believe rain gonna be on the forecast for Thursday and Friday, and it's gonna make for a wet game for Saturday. I want to know if y'all think that's gonna make a difference in the game, possibly taking away from the past game for Jackson State, forcing them to run the ball. And if it's a battle of two teams running the ball, I believe it's gonna go to PV. And I love what PV is doing. They taking the personality of their coach right now. Like y'all said 2 years ago or 3 years ago when they had Dooley, you didn't hear none of this. Man, I love it. PV, they need to come turn up on Jackson. Everybody hates Jackson State, so turn up for PV.
Wait, hold on. Wait, are you from Jackson, Texas, or Jackson, Mississippi? Wait, let me. What are you? Where you from?
You can say Grambling, Mississippi, because we own Jackson, but y'all have to do it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, his area code is 601. So he
No.
Jackson.
I see what he doing. See, he a Grambling Tiger in Jackson. That's what it is. That's what. Okay, I knew something was up.
I knew something was up when he said when it was gonna come down to the running game, PV gonna win. That's what we want to do. We run the ball. When we played against Bethune, we didn't throw the ball at all. The fourth quarter at all. We want a running game. That's what we want. That's the type of game we love.
I'm gonna say this. It's hard. I'm a cute buck. It's hard for me to think that Prairie View can dictate the game just running the ball.
Running the ball, exactly.
If that happens, that means Prairie View offensive line has been whooping y'all's ass, and I don't see many teams being able to do that. Now, what I do see is a gash play here and there, like that. That's that you guys usually give those up. Like Trey Holly had a gash play. Andrew have gash plays. Like gash plays are going to happen with your defense, but to be like, we gonna run this thing 25, 30 times, and we gonna average 5 to 6 yards per carry. I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening.
That's why I say Cam Peters got to win this game. They're going to win it. Cam Peters got to have a funny number.
That's crazy. But again, I'm man, it's crazy. I shout out. Listen, shout out to the 12 fans, man. Y'all out here representing.
All 12 of them gonna call in today. I see.
Well, I don't know about 12, but that bus is making bus stops, just picking up people along the way. Granted, you want to go down. How far you want to come to school? Now you want to come. We're all going to Jackson.
Hey, y'all want to go watch the football game?
Yeah, we got plenty of room in the back.
That is crazy. They out here. D from Ohio coming to you.
Mike Reed, what's going on? Scotty, what's going on?
Hey, what's up? What's up, D man? Let them know. Let them know the real.
Go ahead. What you about to say, Scotty?
I'm about to say now you got somebody with your back, Mike. Somebody got your back now.
Let them know, D.
You already know. I wasn't even gonna call in today, Mike, but I'm sitting here at work getting my kids ready for basketball practice, and I'm hearing these Negroes calling here acting real different. I'm like, oh wow, like, you got a backbone this year. You know what I'm saying? Now let's just be for real, man. In order to beat the champ, you got to beat the champ. Now, PV has been on this stage, you know what I'm saying, twice in the last 5 years. We saw what happened against Jackson. We saw what happened against FAM. You think they would come into this game with a little bit more humility and with a little bit more class? Y'all really believe in this number one defense nonsense? Let's see what's on the field, right? Now, Mike Reed, they want to keep bringing up this Grambling game. And I wasn't even going to do this, but this is because of Perry and Scotty. When they went and showed us the play, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to our good brother T.C. I hope that brother's healing and getting well. But when they showed the play, I never even saw it. The brother fumbled the ball and Jackson State covered the game, recovered the ball. That's game. That game should have been over. But our brother got hurt and the referees missed that call. That's what SWAC refs do. So we're not even going to worry about that. But Jackson State still took that L. But Perry and Scotty showed us what really happened on that play. Now let's get to their big Super Bowl of the year. Alabama State. The number one quarterback in the SWAC goes down, doesn't even play in the second half. And Lionel's saying it with his chest. Well, there's only one team that had one turnover every game when your all-world quarterback threw 4 interceptions in that game without Andrew Bite in the second half, and y'all still couldn't win the game. Like, so how can you come into this game with so much bravado and so much confidence when in your biggest game of the year, y'all shit the bed? You know what I'm saying? Like, the Alabama A&M was on their third or fourth string quarterback. Valley was on their second or third string quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, these last 3 games to me mean nothing because you really played nobody. You know what I'm saying? And let's take it a step further, Mike Reed. When we talk about PV and Tremaine Jackson, I got much love for T-Jack. I think he's a great coach. I think he's going to do some great things in the conference. But when we talk about this defense is how vaunted, and everybody saying it's they go confuse Jacoby and all this kind of stuff. Unless you bring that Alabama State defense from last year into the vet this Saturday, I don't think Jacoby really has that much to worry about because that has been the most scariest defense I've seen outside of the defense that, you know, Coach Thurman had when he was at Jackson State. So let's just calm down and relax and chill and stop with all the cap. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, if and when they lose, all these cats go missing. You know what I'm saying? All these cats go missing. So my thing is, to you guys now, the question is, if PV loses this game, what will be their excuse? Because they're doing a lot of talking right now.
I gave them many outs. I don't think they have the horses. I mean, that's the only reason why I picked Jackson State. I think Jackson State just more talented than them. I don't think they're as talented as Jackson State is. I think if this team was, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. If they came in with even teams, right? If they came in with even teams, I think Tremaine Jackson's the better coach. I would give them the win. I would 100% give them the win if they came in with the even squad. Like you be like, yo, you know, one's number 1 in this, one's number 2 in this, one's number 1 in this, one's number 2 in this. I would give it to Tremaine Jackson. I think he's the better coach. Outside of that, I think the only way PV wins this game is if he outcoaches. Like, you really have to, like, I can see you calling ND and be like, man, that perfect example, Chinnis Berry in the NCCU game going for the onside kick, and nobody saw that coming, right? Gave him an extra possession, gave him a score. Because think about it, he don't do that,
and they scored on the very next play.
Exactly, right? So if he don't do that, that's 7 points gone. So
that's true.
You see what I'm saying? So I think Tremaine Jackson is going to have to play with all his cards on the table and say, hey, I'm going to have to be aggressive here. I'm going to have to take shots here. I'm going to have to, you know, take my chances here. Maybe a fake punt, maybe a fake field goal, whatever you want to do to extend your drive and get more possessions. I think that's what he has to do. And to me, that is out coaching.
or being gimmicky, however you want to call it. So I think they're going to have to do a little bit of that. Anybody else got any comments?
And I just want to make one point when we talk and say this is no disrespect, but to Sky's point. Now you can take it however you want to take it. Jackson State got what 11 all conference players, first and second team. Prairie View's only got 3. And the talent is on the Jackson State side.
Yeah,
you can say whatever you want. I'm not saying that Prairie View not played well. They have that's Sky's point. They have a well-coached team. You can't deny that. That team is well coached. But if you got 11, listen, and I'm telling you something. Again, you want to see who gets to the Celebration Bowl? Go count who has the most players on the all SWAC team. Every year since the Deion era, and going back further, it's been the team. FAMU had 11-12. Jackson State those years, they've had 11-12. It kind of works like that. The talent kind of plays out. So you can't sit back and discount and say, oh, they're not more talented. Yeah, they are. I mean, there's no disrespect to say that you don't have good players. But don't disrespect that Jackson State got 11 all-conference player. The defensive player of the year sitting on the other side, all-conference running back. You know what I mean? Let's be honest. And 3 or 4 guys on the offensive line, which to me is where the game is going to be won, that all-conference line, 3 of those guys versus TVs.
And let me say this, and I'll get out the way for the next caller, because this is, I think, is important, and we have to think about this. Close games. And this is Jackson, and this is why I love TC and his coaching staff. They've shown that they can win in a multitude of ways. Last year, Jackson State ran everybody off the field. You know what I'm saying? Besides the Grambling game, and then the only close game they really had in the regular season was the game at Alabama State last year.
No,
FAMU. You know what I'm saying? And again, I was against
FAMU.
Huh?
The FAMU game was a close game.
FAMU game was close. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at the final score. It was a close game, but they ended up winning by 2 touchdowns. You guys are technically right.
Yeah, it was a close game.
A game that looked like they could potentially lose was at Alabama State because of how great their defense. So majority of their games last year, they blew people out. This year, they have had more close games, and they have shown that they can win those close games. We've seen PV in 2 close games this year. Really, we saw them shit the bed against Alabama State, and we saw them barely beat Alcorn when they was at their worst. Like when they played Alcorn was at their worst, and Alcorn still should have won that game. They just found a way to give that game away. So I think the fact that Jackson has shown this year, unlike really last year, with the multitude of games that they've had that was close, they can pretty much beat you in a myriad of ways. Blowouts, close games, you know what I'm saying? The only thing that Jackson doesn't do well this year that they've done in the past is their special teams. We haven't seen the explosives from Travis Durrell. G-Baby struggling as the kicker, but defensively, offensively, they can win the game in a multitude of ways, and I think that's the difference. Will PVs, like the old folks say, will they ass get tight if they get into a tight ball game? And this ain't Alcorn. This is the defending national champs. So that's something
disagree.
I'm looking forward to seeing.
I disagree, and the reason I don't want to disagree. I don't disagree with what you said about Jackson. I disagree with what you said about Prairie View, and the reason I say that is because you're taking a first-year coach with what 30, 40 transfers. And listen, all you're asking from any coach, and you coach, you coach. If you got a whole new team in the beginning of the season, all you're asking to do is just, hey, let's just get better week in and week out. Let's just get better week in and week out. Let's just get better week in. And that's just what they've been doing week in and week out. Doesn't matter how they're going. It doesn't matter how they got it done. They just got it done because the Texas Southern game could have set the whole season back. They lose that game, it would have set the whole season up for failure, right? So they come back and win that game, first game. They play UTR GV, whatever, the Rio Grande Valley. They down 17 of them in the first half. They rally back to tie it up, and then UTV goes down and scores a touchdown. They win that game. And the rest of the games, they just found ways to win. And again, when you're doing a first-year coach with all new players and all new talent and all, you just got to give them credit for getting there and then finding rhythm in this team as the season ends and them believing it. It's the same thing with Delaware State. You just got to show that we can win the way that we win. And then when we get into a championship situation, let the cards fall as they may. Let's be competitive, be what we are, and let's do what we do. And hey, let's see where it lands at. Now,
But Scotty, I'm not to cut you up. I'm not poo-pooing on what they've done. All I'm saying is we've seen them in 2 tight games as of recent. We know that Texas Southern game was the first game of the year, which seems like it was last year. It was so long ago. All I'm saying is, will the Alabama State PV team show up, or will the Alcorn State close team show up? That's all I'm saying, because now you're dealing with the champs versus dealing with Alcorn. or dealing with a Andrew Bodyless, you know what I'm saying, Alabama State, who you still lost to. That's all I'm saying.
I get. All right, listen. Those are all fair points, man. Appreciate the call as always,
yes,
D.
Sir. All right, yes, sir.
5228 coming to you. Hey, caller, you live.
Hey, what up with y'all? Hey, Mike, what is these people, PV fans, talking about, man? This big stuff. Jackson State by 40. We're going to party at the end all weekend. You're not worried about Prairie View. They never win nothing. Prairie View never win shit. They never win. They are known losers, bro. Like, what are they talking about? Come to Northside Drive. Come anywhere you want to come. We want all the smoke in Jackson. I'm headed down there tomorrow. Whatever they want, I got it. Yeah, we coming. That's what type of energy is on. We ain't even doing all this talking. T.C. the best coach in the SWAC, bro. Like, bro, time. Soon as we get out there, we already know what time it is. That's what time the game starts. Miller time.
Let's go! Let them know, so. Yeah.
Championships in 5 years, man. Read it and weep it. So in 5 years, man. Ain't nobody putting down what we putting down. We want whatever smoke they give us.
Listen.
My boy, so tell them.
I just, again, if I can be in the crowd with 35,000 SAF fans, I will take whatever Lionel's giving out on that Sunday and Monday. I happily take it. I happily sit back. If I can be in attendance of 35,000 sad fans with they pom-poms like this, with they pom-poms like this, oh man, listen, that's
not gonna happen, man.
That's an early Christmas present.
I just want PV to keep that same energy after Saturday, bro. After they lose,
I'll
keep
take
that same energy.
8572 coming to you.
Hey, what's going on, Scotty?
What's up, man? Talk to me.
Hey, you know what I wanted to bring up? Look how many players he brought from Valdosta, man. Good old Tremaine Jackson.
Facts.
How many players did he bring off that team, man, that he brought to Prairie View?
I think about
That's
10.
another thing that people.
I think about double digits. I think about double digits. Yeah, 9 or 10 of them.
Think about it, man. That kind of cohesiveness, man. I'm with you. He's gonna have to almost have a mindset like Chennis Berry. Gonna have to be opportunistic, meaning he's gonna have to look for ways to keep getting still as many drives as possible. Get as many plays in there, because I really do believe, Jackson, when you do put it on paper, they got the talent. But the thing that D said that I didn't hear from the PV guys is, man, I watched the Alabama State game. And, man, that quarterback, I hope he got better, because, man, some of them throws, he threw them interceptions, I couldn't believe he threw them, man, to be honest with you. And remember, a lot of people said that Alabama State, this wasn't their best defense. So, I don't know, man. It's a toss-up. Me personally, I like great coaching. I'm not saying that T.C. not a good coach, but what Tremaine Jackson has been able to do is give confidence. But do you think he got the gunslinger mentality like a Chennis Berry? You know what I mean? Do we have that kind of mindset? Because when people look at what Chennis Berry did in the MEAC, it was something to see, man. I don't know if he got the same kind of like I said, I don't know if the players are similar. Well, I know the quarterbacks are not similar, because if you know what Chennis had last year with the thing guy, he was the option guy, could run, pass. I don't know, man. But what do you got? What do you think? Because I'll be honest, I'm a Jackson State fan. I don't really have a dog in the fight. I'm from Michigan, man. I ain't from the South. I just been watching the football, enjoying it, man. You know what I mean? So, what do you think? Hey, Mr. Campbell, I got a question for you, man. Did you get a chance? Did you see a couple of them players hop in the portal from FAMU? And what's the word on Cody, man? When they get to
listen. Well, it's one I'm upset about. The rest of them, we was glad they was gone. There ain't no problem. So there ain't no problem. So I wish them well. They got a great education from Florida A&M. They get their degree. So they graduate from the #1 pro HBCU, and we'll see what happens, man. It is what it is, man. So, yeah, we saw – I'm not sitting up here crying about nobody leaving FAMU right now.
Okay. Hey, Scotty, when you leaving out with Dion to go ahead down there to Jackson?
I'm supposed to – listen, man, and I got to call D after this, because I got to find a ride to Columbus. It's hard, man. I don't want my wife to be driving up there by herself, you know what I'm saying, because she got to drop me off and then drive 2 hours back. So I'm trying to find a ride up there. Hopefully I can find somebody. If not, we're gonna have to figure something out. So, but
man, how much is the Uber, man? How much is Uber going?
That's a 2-hour drive. I mean, that Uber gonna be crazy.
You be better off buying a bus ticket.
I know, right? That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, man, shoot, you know,
you might need to take that bus to Columbus.
I'm gonna hit your cash out tonight, man.
Oh man, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, Brody. Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all, let's love, man.
Hey, Wade Morgan, listen. All I got to say is, for 19, God bless. I wish him well for whoever he played for next year. That's all I got to say on that.
Oh yeah, let me see. Maybe catch him. Okay, so let me give you the trade. I might have to look that up, Joe. Let me give you the situation. So I'm in Akron. The one that called in, he's from Columbus. I'm riding down with him to the Jackson game. Like, I don't like my wife driving by herself. That's just the thing for me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Real. So I gotta meet him up there in Columbus around like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a 2-hour drive there. It's a 2-hour drive back. I was hoping that a family member will ride with us so that she'll have somebody
drive back.
Drive back. You get what I'm saying? So that's just the situation. So we're trying to figure it out. And that's why I'm like, I have to look into an Uber, but I'm like a 2-hour Uber. I don't even know what that look like. You know what I'm saying? So that's the situation going on. But I was gonna call D after this show anyway. Uncle Willie coming to you. You know it's about to be crazy.
Oh, here you go, Uncle Willie.
Hey,
thank you for taking our call, Scotty.
Mike. Man,
what's up, Uncle Willie? Talk to me.
They treat us bad. They treat me bad when you ain't around, Mike. They tell our team to go and play Kansas City Chiefs. You know, they just show all types of
be out here lying.
But I'm gonna get right. I'm gonna get down to the nitty gritty to the game.
Tell Uncle Willie.
What Scotty has developed a whole nation of haters, res haters. And they come here and they get in man, they say all types of things. But what Scotty really do be honest. Just like a minute ago, he told you honestly, then he'll get back to the buffoonery. But Jackson State offense is like the big boys, the white boys,
LBS, yeah,
big guys. FBS. When you talk to Coach Fred in two different shows, he emphasized how big those boys are. Those are some big guys. Those guys are big. I don't think Prairie View faced an offense that big. I don't think they faced a defense as fast or offense as big and fast as Jackson State. That is really amazing. And because Scotty have a good show, and he got his nations of haters, his little subjects. You know, he's not really showing you what this team is really doing something really special. I believe they're going to get 4 also, just like my boy. Now I'm representing Georgetown, the mighty Georgetown Jackson. Now, what I think going to happen, I think Remmer going to get a touchdown.
Grambling? Who playing Grambling? You said Grambling.
Rambert.
I think he said Rambert.
Oh, Rambert. You got enunciate, old man. You got enunciate.
Okay, number 3 gonna get a touchdown. Number 2 gonna get a touchdown. Number 0 gonna get a touchdown. Number 27 gonna get a touchdown. Number 10 gonna get a touchdown. 25-15 Jackson State.
Man, come on. Why are you the way you are? Why are you the way you are?
So it's all right when y'all talk noise, but it's a problem when we talk noise.
I didn't say the problem. I just said, why are you the way you are? That's all I said.
That's what I'm saying. It's a problem when we talk.
No, that's the problem.
I'm gonna make y'all see. This is the time of the year we make y'all haters hate. I'm gonna make you hate because I'm gonna be in those comments. I'm gonna make you hate. I'm gonna tell you every time we're gonna get a turnover, every time we're gonna get a touchdown.
Tell them all.
Tell you that.
Uncle Willie.
I'm just good.
Uncle Willie.
I can just feel it.
Uncle Willie, when you now
45-14.
Uncle Willie. Now I listen now, Uncle Willie, let's keep it a buck now. There's been numerous of times where you've lost and you've gone missing on the show after the loss. I listen, I'm being honest.
I'll call right back.
Yeah, I'm just being honest.
I'll call right back after Body got over 250 yards. I really did. I'm glad that Jackson didn't hurt him. I'm serious. I told
now,
you that
now,
when I
okay. Now, when I told you what Body was gonna do, I told you what he was gonna do. Oh no, Scotty. Oh no. Oh, he ain't. Oh no. Oh no.
A lot of that was on a lot of broken plays. Then they were allowing a lot of.
Nah, that's not. And
but
the
like
broken
I said,
plays was
like
because you couldn't bring them down. That's why the plays were broken.
But like I said, at the end of the game, when number 3 on defense, Ashton Taylor, when he made that NFL play,
it wasn't an NFL
that shut him down. You name me 5 college players that can make that play. That was a hell of a play. That was a hell of a play. I don't care what you say. That man put his cleat in the dirt and he sold out. He outran that quarterback and that
He
running
didn't beat
back.
the quarterback. The quarterback. He didn't outrun the quarterback. He didn't outrun the quarterback.
Man, that's a hell of a play.
I didn't say it wasn't. I didn't say it wasn't a good play. I just said it wasn't an NFL play. Anyway, let me get to these new calls.
Hey, Unc said what he said, Scott.
Hey, Scotty, listen. And this is for my Jackson people. See, Uncle Willie on that corner of Mega Evans and Martin Luther King over there at the gas station, playing in Lotto, buying a little something with that little fish out across the street, Mike. He letting y'all know that he's on his way walking back home. So somebody pick him up and let him get that good internet. But my boy over there on Martin Luther King and Mega Evans. Come on now. Come on.
Unc said what he said, Scotty.
34-49 coming to you.
Scotty.
What's up?
Hey, this D Black, man. Thank you for taking my call.
Hey, what's up, D?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hold on.
Scotty, thank you for taking my call.
Hey, D, let me say this. I'm gonna say this. For real, you know it's this type of energy. If D calling, it's
I
that
know,
type
right?
of
Yeah.
Let me say hello to everybody. Hello, shout out to Mike. Happy Founders Day. Let me get all my pleasantries out the way. Listen, so I call in once a year, bro. This is my once a year call. I have never seen so many emotional men from Mississippi. Like, bro, y'all are the front runners, dog. Like, we acknowledge that Jackson State is a good football team.
No, y'all have it. Y'all have it.
For Grambling. I watched the Alcorn game. The DBs, Scotty, you've been saying Jackson State DBs are trash all season. We saw it in real time. We have the opportunity to do something to shock the world, yes. But if we lose, whatever happens, bro, we playing with house money. And I've
here you go.
seen runners be so emotional, be so concerned. Y'all really shook. And I understand our 7 buses are going to come to that stadium that was built in the 1950s, passed down by the white man, and we're going to show up. We're going to be loud. And if we win, y'all got some real explaining to do. I understand. I do understand why you should be wary. I do. So, PV Nation, if you go into the game, bro, be loud, have a good time, and then get back on the bus. Don't park your car in Jackson. Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all already know what time it is, bro. I'm so happy that they got the M bar, but ain't no other bars, ain't no other restaurants, ain't no other it's nothing else to do.
They don't sponsor us. They don't sponsor us. They don't sponsor us.
Hold on. This show is probably sponsored by him. We don't know about that now. Now, when them ones come to the check.
Man, shit, hey, listen, I'm gonna have to tell my wife to clutch her purse. You know what I mean? She maybe get real crazy down there. Seriously. But
you coming down? Hey, D, you coming down?
Man, nah, bro, I ain't making
clutch your purse, you ain't even coming.
So I got a little vacation on the books.
Okay.
But hopefully we can make it to the celebration bowl. You know what I mean? So 40's on the way, so the wife is doing something real nice. So hopefully I'm somewhere sitting down on the beach watching the game, and have something to celebrate about. So,
hey, man, congratulations, man. Happy early birthday, bro.
Hey, I appreciate you, man. Good to talk to you, man. And go Panthers. That's all I got.
All right, man.
Hey, did you hear what he
Zoe,
said?
you said
nice. That boy had an energy right there, boy.
Hey, Scott, nice. I talked to Zoe right before the show. Zoe already said they had the excuses lined up for they lose. When they lose, they gonna say we playing with house money.
Y'all
Oh, it's
got
the first year.
excuses.
Oh, no.
Everybody's
Zoe said it. They said they were gonna say they playing with house money. This is the first year. They said, see, Zoe, they already got them excuses lined up. You called it, Zoe.
You had
Zoe
the same
called it.
excuses when y'all went 7-4 and y'all didn't make it to the SWAC
Zoe called
championship. Did y'all not have excuses? Did y'all not have excuses when you went 7-4 the first year with TC Taylor? Did you
We
not?
didn't make
Yes
it
or
to
no?
SWAC
It's a very simple
championship.
question. Yes or no? 'Cause everything you said was on. You lost homecoming.
I
You
plead
remember
the
that?
field.
You remember that? Oh, okay, all right. I got time today. Like, you know, don't let's not be crazy out here. Let's not talk too crazy. All right.
Scott, the only thing I remember from that time during that year was Jason Brown spoke to next Steve McNair. I remember that being
You remember that? What can Brown do for you? You remember that?
Come on.
I remember that too, Mr. Campbell. That's crazy.
Boy, I hopped off that bandwagon so fast, Scott. By homecoming, I was done. I was off there.
No, it's crazy to me. I'm so glad you brought that up, Mr. Campbell. I keep trying to tell y'all, I don't miss. I really don't miss because I told you game one, Mike. I said I don't see it. You said Scotty.
You did. I fought hard for my boy Jason Brown.
Scotty, I don't. I said, Mike, I don't see it.
Him and Zoe. I was at that game. I said, this boy throwing past 5 yards when they play FAMU. We pressing all this. Ain't none of this going down.
Mike came in here next. Oh, he might. Me and Jay going crazy. What can Brown do for you? I'm like,
Steve McNair.
Wow. Next Shador. I said, wow. Okay. All that. I said, I didn't see what's so special. Oh, Scotty, you hating. Oh, you by homecoming? You
I was out there bandwagon by homecoming.
By homecoming, you was done. All right. 0763 coming to you. Calling you live.
Oh, is this my number?
Yeah. Yeah. KJ.
Oh,
Is it KJ?
KJ!
Work sale. How you doing?
I got the work sale.
Anyway.
Uh-oh.
All right. So just want to address a couple of points. This front running conversation. That's really funny to me because PV has been out here selling wolf tickets, telling everybody what they're gonna be and what they're gonna do, and then getting upset before they showed and proved anything, getting upset, whining the entire season. Before you had really beaten anybody, you have been whining, telling us we ought to respect you, we ought to do this, we ought to do that, what you gonna be. Now, I'm glad your season has turned out pretty well. You've had a great season. Your coach, even though he likes to sub and act like a little bitch, you know, you've had a great season. He's a good football coach, but you've been front running all year. And now your fans want to get online, talk to the champ disrespectfully, and then backpedal and pee-pop and talk about, well, you know, it's our first year. You know, if we don't win, we playing with house money. That is BS. That's not the way you do football. If y'all going to talk as heavy as you're going to talk, either you're going to talk heavy and you're going to stand by it and you're going to stand on it, or you're not going to talk at all. But that's what you're not going to do. And I noticed something else that y'all did. Well, also I'm gonna get to your one. Stop having your QB1's daddy call into call-in shows and whining when his son out here throwing pics like a photographer. Please have him sit down somewhere
KJ.
and not call into call-in shows. Your son has to play the game, sir.
KJ.
You don't play, you don't take any snaps.
Let her cook.
Hold on.
Y'all gotta
KJ.
stop with the ridiculousness.
KJ. Do you want to be doing it? You want to do all this on your work sale? I mean, you sure you don't?
I'm not about
Okay, go ahead.
Stop having your QB1's daddy call in like he little flip daddy. But that's my daddy though. Shut up and play the game. If he likes that, he's not gonna throw 4 picks in the game. If he not, then we know how it's gonna turn out. And Scotty, why are you mentioning the 7-4 season? Because you also are on tape in a pre-Celebration Bowl video last year with your take from the Celebration Bowl saying that we weren't going to be in it. So you've had some terrible takes when it comes to JSU too.
I've had some terrible takes to everybody.
You've been right. Because you've been wrong.
I've been right way more than I've been wrong. Oh, no, ma'am. No, I'm not going to let you slide. Oh, no. I have hit that target. I have hit that target more times than not, ma'am. No, ma'am. Nah, I'm not gonna let you rock that one. Nah. Nah, no, I'm not gonna let you ride with that one. I've been right way more than I've been wrong, ma'am. Ma'am.
So don't even
ma'am. No, ma'am, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
cut it out.
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
Section 121. You gonna be in section 121?
I'm on the PV side. I'm on the PV side.
Famous if you lose this game. So when you lose this game, I'm gonna make sure that I'm relentless on social media. And we have way more horses and way more fans than you. So get ready. Do not disappear. Too. All of you. Do not run. Do not
let her cook.
High because you have talked heavy the entire season. And I really think you forget you talking to the champ. So you're gonna come in our house, we're gonna drop our nuts on your forehead, and then we're gonna politely escort you on out the stadium. You're not going to M-Bar, you're not getting no drink, you're gonna complain and go back in your little hole with your 13 fans. Y'all have a good night.
Let her cook.
Now, yeah, I'm gonna tell you this now. First of all, I'm not gonna let her slide with that. Listen, I'm batting. My batting average is Hall of Fame worthy. That's not, you know what I'm saying? You only got to go 4 for 10 in MLB, and you damn near in the Hall of Fame. That's not act like my batting average ain't like 600, 700%. Stop playing with me. All right, don't do that. We're not gonna do that. And listen, ain't no other bars getting no free promo because ain't nobody bars sponsoring the show.
Thank you.
It's the M-Bar situation, all right? So you take your ass to the M-Bar or find another bar. It's very simple out here. We got over 600 people in here. Go to M-Bar.
Hello.
All right. 6747 coming to you.
Hello?
Yeah, you live. 6747. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up, bro? This Travis from I'm out of Atlanta. This is my first time calling.
Oh, man, what's up?
What's up, Scotty and Mike?
What's up with it?
Hey, I'm Zero Dad from Jackson.
Oh, okay.
I just got 1 point, bro, that I don't think I heard from nobody.
Oh, they Travis Senior.
But I got 1 point. If their safety and DB is their leading tackler, that means their front seven is getting gashed. There's no way that you're telling me their leading tackler is a DB and stopping the run. He's the main run stopper.
I so agree with you, but it's how they play their style, right? Like they use him in a Palomalu type of situation to where he's a rover. You know what I'm saying? But I agree with you because when I saw that, I said that's scary that your safety's your leading tackler and not your linebacker. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I agree. Listen, you're not saying nothing that listen again. Like I said, I don't think they got all the horses, but hey, listen, that's a great point though, Mr. Terrell.
I think if they can't, I'm gonna just be honest. I think it's gonna be a good game, but if they can't stop up front, it may be like one of those Alabama State games where we may not punt the football. To be honest.
Well, at the same time, Alabama State did have a chance to win the game.
They did. We had touchdown call back, but that's
and we fumbled. And we fumbled when we were making the game.
Alabama, that was a hell of a game. That game could have went either way, for sure. But was it now? Let's ask this. Now with PV playing against Alabama State. Now with the quarterback in their offensive situation, was that him just having a bad game, or we credit that to Alabama State defense?
No, I think Cam Peters is having a horrible game. Listen, Alabama State defense is not good. I want to and see you're making a great point because to me it's like if Cam Peters has to press, is that the Cam Peters are we going to get? You get what I'm saying? Like, are we going to see that Cam Peters if he has to press? And I think in that game he pressed. It was some throws that even me rooting for Alabama State, I said, why would you throw that? Like you're just throwing the ball up in the air. I think Cam Peters is better than that. But at the same time, I do think he can be that, right? So it's like turning back into a pumpkin. You know what I'm saying? So I believe he can be that. But I'll tell you, the game plan for me, Mr. Terrell, is this. If I'm coaching Cam Peters, it's hey, take what they give you. No need to force it. The DBs they're not gonna overwhelm you. Just take what they give you. And the kicker is this: you gotta see Quincy dropping into coverage. You gotta see it. If he's
That has to be one of your reads. You look at the safety, you look at the corner, and see what side of the ball Quincy Ivory is on, because you have to be cognizant that he is capable of dropping into that zone or whatever throw you might see. So it might look open, but he might drop into that zone. But go ahead, Mr. Terrell.
I agree. Yeah, but also I agree with you. But also too, I think the magnitude of the Alabama State game is what shook up the quarterback. And this magnitude of this game is 2 times bigger.
Yeah.
Crowd, everything.
Facts.
So, hey, man, the quarterback has to be the most poised guy on the field. You got other positions, they can make mistakes, you know what I mean, throughout the game. But the quarterback has to be on it. And I just think, you know, with the magnitude of this game, it can rattle a guy, you know, that maybe not been here before. But that's it though, brothers. I'm gonna, get off of here, man. Let y'all boys get back to it.
Man, appreciate the call, Mr. Terrell.
Appreciate it.
All right, brother.
Hey, your son is special. Your son is special. Special. That kid's special. He's special.
Special.
Appreciate it. We still working though.
All right.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Now he's like, hey, listen, I give credit where credit is due.
Man,
that boy's special. Now, listen, this is the stuff. I don't like absolute statements, right? Like never, always, right? We don't throw to the flats. I can pull up a go back and watch the first drive against Alabama State when you scored 7 points and you went to a hurry up offense. You called it and you threw it right to the screen. That's called throwing to the what? Flats? Like, what are we talking about, man? Come on. I don't like absolute statements. You might not do it often. But you have done it. And it's not even about throwing to the flats. It's about throwing to the curl. Quincy drops to the curl. Jackson State doesn't care about the flats because they're a see ball, go get ball type of team. So you can throw that. They'll let you have that. They're going to come up and rally and make the tackle. They'll give you that all day. It's the curl that he's throwing to. That's how Andrew got picked off. It was an out route, right? It was a short, you'll call it like a speed out. It was a speed out that they tried to throw. Quincy dropped underneath of it, bam, pick, right? So again, it's the hitches, it's the curls, it's those routes that Quincy drops underneath to make you go somewhere else. And they still feel even, and this is the thing with Terenzo Quinn. Now we talking football. Let's talk football, right? With Quinn, how it happens is that if they got 4 down linemen, they're okay dropping Quincy out and then just rushing that 3 and believing in Jeremiah and them boys to get there. You see what I'm saying? So that's the cat and mouse game you're going to play with Jackson State all day long. And Cam Peters read it. Because again, there is not a lot of teams that do that, where they drop their D into those curl flats and them 4-yard routes and all those type of stuff. So so it is what it is.
Alcorn caught us slipping. That's how they scored one of their touchdowns, Scott. They caught Quincy slipping when he dropped back. Caught him slipping.
Yeah, caught it right behind him.
He didn't get deep enough, to the house. Right?
He didn't get deep enough, and they caught it right again. You can say, I'm telling you, like you haven't watched it. If you're talking about they'll drop Quincy anywhere. I've seen Quincy drop 10 to 15, and a lot of fans get mad at that. They're like, he should be rushing. He will drop 10 to 15 yards. 15 is a little deep. He'll drop about 10 to 12 yards in between those curls and hitches to try to take those throws away. And it makes it a layered throw to now you got a 6'4", 6'5".
You got to throw it over him.
You got to throw it over him. You know what I'm saying? Now it's a layered throw, and that just helps the DB to come and recover. So you gotta watch it to see it, man. I'm gonna take these last 3 callers and we're gonna get up out of here, man. This has been a great show.
Great show. The conference has been locked.
6056, Cal coming to you, and then 5058. You're my last caller. So 6056 coming to you. Hey, caller, you live.
Scotty.
What's up? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, this is John from South Carolina, man.
Talk to me.
Mr. Campbell. What's up, Mr. Campbell?
What's up there, John?
Mike Reed, will you back?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Mike. Hey, we was checking our ticket master, bro. Sorry to let you know we don't have any tickets to the SWAC championship because we got some other reservations in Atlanta. And we just waiting to see whether it's gonna be PV or Jackson.
Nah, you remember what happened last year when them Tigers showed up in Atlanta? You remember that?
I want to say this to you too. in 2021 in the HBCU National Championship, what school did y'all play?
What school did y'all play in 2024?
In 2024, Jackson played what school in 2024?
South Carolina State kicked their ass.
You know what's funny about that? We kicked that ass first. But guess what? Ain't but one of us made it back right now in 2025.
Hey, tell Chennis Berry, all them speeches, all that shit don't work against TC.
His name is Championship Chin. You gotta get some straightening on that.
Listen, you only had to play 5 games to get there.
Hey, listen. We can't control who left. If the school pay the entry fee, they can
You
go.
right.
Come on, man. We ain't no school can hold no other school now. Let's don't do that. But again, man, hey, we waiting on y'all or whoever it is. But we back.
I'll talk to you next week. I'll talk to you next week. I'll talk to you next week, my boy.
Oh, you ain't gonna meet me next week?
Oh, yeah. For sure. That's what I'm saying. Talk to you next week.
I mean, you just want to talk now. We can talk, if y'all ain't gonna pull up, then hey, just let well, but anyway, get up for the Bulldogs. Oh, and one more thing too. SC borders Georgia. Bulldog Nation travel.
All right, man. Appreciate the call as always, man. Oh man, that's funny. He said, championship chips. 98-68 coming to you.
Regular season champ.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
What's up, Cal?
Hey, okay. First of all, PV fans are coming to Jackson. There's some fine establishments on 49 and Northside Drive called Christian Brotherhood.
We ain't no free promo. Ain't no free promo.
M-bar or nothing.
Ain't no free promo.
Ain't trying to step people to get robbed. And we ain't doing that over here, man. Jackson's a fine city. Don't be trying to tear the city down.
Hey, second off, hey, Scotty, you said you need a ride from Akron to Columbus.
Yeah.
They said to throw one of this imaginary buses that possibly come from PV to take it.
Man, ain't nobody about to come over here.
And second, we know them some short buses. It's the CS instead. And let's talk about PV again. With they this damn stepchild of Texas A&M, they throwing them some money. Only reason they got any money.
Hey.
Let's be correct too.
Hey, take that white man money.
They taking it. They probably taking something else.
Wow.
Let's talk about something else. Jackson State got average 9 penalties a game. Well, that's who we are. And for like exactly. They're gonna average like 7-8 a game too. That's a lot of seed, right? PV's rush defense is 15th in the nation. They're giving up 140 yards a game. Jackson State average like what, 260, 270?
Hey, something's gotta give.
The best
something's gotta give.
Yeah, so if they come up there on the 3-man front, I doubt they do that. So it could get ugly. The first quarter, playing against Jackson State's the worst quarter to play against. But that's one, like you said, I agree. The fans do be the hypers. And if they can survive that first initial onslaught, the first quarter, the first drive, the last 2-3 games, I think it's scored on every possession, right? Yeah. So if they can survive that first onslaught, they might have a chance. But if they get behind, because people keep talking about, I don't see Prairie View scoring 20 points on Jackson State. I think Jackson State's defense is too good for that. We're going to shut down their run and force Cam Peters to pass. Now, all we can see is the secondary, but Cam Peters is not exactly the quarterback that I fear. I'm going to hang up and listen to y'all, though.
Hey, appreciate the call, man, Cal. I'll say this. I remember, y'all can jump on that Zoe bandwagon all you want. I remember Zoe jumping on here talking about ain't no team gonna score 21 points on Jackson State defense. All right, how did that go? How did that work out? Right, again.
How many teams did it, Scott?
Alcorn, Grambling, Alabama State. Who else?
That's it.
I think that's it.
That's it.
Southern Miss.
Hey, we're not gonna mention that, Scott. Hold on.
It all counts. It all counts.
We're not gonna mention that.
Absolutely counts. Man, listen. So I'm getting text messages talking about put my Cash App for my trip to you guys want to help out for my Uber, man, I really appreciate that, man. I really thank y'all, man, for real. That's love. If you would like to cash at me anything for my Uber, I appreciate you guys. Again, I never force anybody to do it. That's Off Script TV. I will have the price of my Uber. I'm pulling it up right now. I saw it. Where we at? Boom. There. Oh, that's not it. All right. That's the price. All right. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. I was thinking more than that, Scott.
Yeah, it's not bad. You know what I'm saying? So it's not bad for now. That was for today. I put the address in. That's what came on today. Hopefully Thursday.
You know you can pre-order it.
Oh yeah, let me do that. I'm gonna do that. Let me take this off. Let me do it again. All right, let me take this 5058. Coming to you.
What's up, Scotty?
What's up? What's your name? Where you calling from?
LJ from Texas. What's up, Mike Reed?
What's up,
What's
LJ?
going on, LJ?
How y'all doing, Mr. Campbell? How everybody doing?
Hey, we here, brother. Like I said, you down for Texas, man. You coming on the bus? We want to make sure you coming on the bus.
I know, me and my partners, man. Some previous PV players coming down there, man.
Okay.
Hey, PV coming out to woodwork.
Yeah, we coming, man. I'm coming back. I'm coming with running backs who had 1,500 yards rushing, 500 yards receiving, and all that.
Look at John. Look.
He better be suiting up. I hope he's suiting up. I hope he's suiting up.
He would, trust me. Man, I just want to say, bro, man, I love this show, man. This is exciting. This is what it's about, bro. Like, hearing the trash talking, the excitement, like, just add excitement to the game, man. Like, this is what it's supposed to be. I think, man, some people missing is, and I don't like to do this where it's like people keep bringing up the Alabama State game, but everybody have that one-off game. I don't care what team you're talking about. They always have that game where it's like, okay, that was just a weird game. Toss that out and see what
Trust me, I know.
That's the team you're going to see. One thing you're going to see about Tremaine Jackson, though, he makes great game plans. I remember you said the Alabama State game plan. It was a perfect game plan in that first half.
It was.
Like, he came out with the right game plan.
It was.
Tremaine, got to remember, Coach Tremaine Jackson and that coaching staff have won championships. They've come back. Those players have been in championship games. So it's not that this game is going to be too crazy. And plus, you got players on that team that was on the SWAC championship game when we went to FAMU. So it's like this isn't just going to be such a foreign atmosphere to them, right? I agree. They're going to have to get themselves composed, get themselves together. But I think the game plan that Coach Tremaine Jackson is going to come out with is going to be amazing. Me personally, I think it's going to be something that's going to be a wrinkle. I think TC is going to come out with something. I think this is going to be a slugfest game. I think it's going to be far closer than anything else that we've seen. I just love the excitement and everything we got going, man. It's going to be heck with Ivory out there doing what he do, wrecking shop. This is going to be a trenches game, in my opinion. Take the wide receivers out. This is going to be a trenches game. Whoever can control the trenches will win this game, point blank, period, man. But I love it. I love the energy, Scotty. Mr. Campbell, Mike Reed, man. I appreciate what y'all do, man. Keep it up, man. I'm gone.
Hey, appreciate the call, LJ, man. Thank you so much for the call, man. Hey, man, listen, man. I love that y'all love this, man. I listen. I know y'all don't see Mike get too crazy too often unless he win it. Like, Mike,
I never talk crazy to PV because they never talk crazy back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But this is what I want to be very clear. This is what Off Script's all about, right? This is what it's all about. Why I started this platform is because I wanted to hear the raw, unfiltered, how people truly feel about the game, and to give you guys an outlet to do that. That's why I have a call in line. That's why I love the chat and everything like that, man. So, man, shout out to Lionel for coming through. Shout out for Mr. Campbell for setting it up. Shout out to my boy Mike Reed for being Mike. and everything like that, man. But final thoughts on this game, Mike, before we get up out here. Same thing with you, Mr. Campbell. Mr. Campbell, you go first, then Mike is on you.
Hey, man, listen, I'm going to say this again. You know, we had the coaches roundtable on, HBCU Coaches Corner. If you did not see that, check it out. It was really great coaches. Hey, man, I'm excited about this game because we got two great coaches. And this is one of the few times, like I said, I think we got an even matchup with the coaches. One thing what I want to see what Prairie View does is when that initial Jackson throws that heavyweight punch, can they take it and then make another punch back? Because that's what you're going to have to see. Because Jackson State is going to keep coming. And to me, if I'm Prairie View, I want that game to be like an Alabama State game where we're scoring, and get to the last. Because if that game slows down, that to me bodes well for Jackson State. Because if they're grinding that ball and Prairie View can't score, then they're going to be in a lot of trouble. But what I want to say is this. Shout out to Lionel, made a phone call. He did a great job. Shout out to all the Prairie View fans that showed up and called in that one made the show. Shout out to the Jackson State folks that represent. And Mike, let me tell you something, man. I'm so proud of you because I remember when we started doing this wing thing right when that season you talked about. And this thing has grown to a point where we got sponsors and people calling me, hey, man, we need to get some wings from the M-Bar. Shout out to the M-Bar for sponsoring us. And Scotty, shout out to you for giving us a platform. And we've had a really good time, and this has been awesome. But we'll see what happens in that game. But I'm excited about this SWAC championship game.
Mike, what you got?
I'm like Mr. Kelm. I'm excited about this SWAC championship game. PV bringing this new energy. And honestly, Scott, I hope they do bring the 7 buses to the vet. I hope they bring all 7 of those buses to the vet. It's gonna be a great atmosphere. And Scotty, Zoe said when you touch down, he got a Jackson. He got a Jackson State welcome package for you. Got a hoodie for you. He got a pom-pom for you. He got some smokes for you. I'm talking about Big Appleton smokes. He got some smokes for you. He got some M-Bar wings for you. Go have a good time, Scotty. We're gonna take you to the M-Bar. AK Riggs. When Scotty touch down, take care of my boy, the M-Bar, man. Take care of my boy. Roll the red carpet out for my boy Scotty.
I appreciate that, Mike. I really do.
He seems so unimpressed.
Listen, I already got a pom-pom. I don't need
So next Wednesday, Scotty gonna have a new Jackson State hoodie on. He gotta have a brand new pom-pom. Hey, it's gonna be all good.
I'm good, Zoe. I'm good.
You Jacoby Morgan jersey?
I'm good.
Oh, yeah. And we got a Jacoby Morgan jersey for you. I forgot about that one.
Hey, Mr. Terrell, let me get one of them zeros. I'll take one of them zeros now. I'll take a 0. All right. You know, I like Ashton Taylor, BJ Watson. I like all those guys. So shout out to them, man. And it's funny. I actually have a meeting with somebody from the Jackson State staff that I'm gonna kick it and, sit down, kick it with, talk, chop it up. So, I had a good time. Ashley called me. He was like, "Hey, you good?" I said, I paid for my ticket. I don't do comp ticket. So listen. I paid for my ticket. Ain't no comp tickets over here. Me and my boy D, we paid for our tickets. So I don't need nobody give me nothing. We in there. I'm supporting the game. All right. Listen, don't ask me. I don't do comp tickets. I pay for my stuff.
Hey, Mike, right? You know why he getting that ticket? Because he know if they make him through that tunnel, he don't know he's gonna be able to make it back out. That's what that was. And you gotta go down this way.
Let me tell you what. Oh, let me blow this up. Let me tell you what my wife said. My wife was like this. She said, "Listen," she said, "that cop that escorted you off the premises," she said, "if you see him, you better not say a word." I was like, she said, "You better not say a word." I said, "All right, babe, I got you." So, because me, I'd be like, man. Anyway, I ain't gonna do that. So, but let me just say this, man. I appreciate everybody that called in, man. This was a great show, man. I appreciate everybody who's cashed at me to help me with my Uber ride. I really was just talking out loud. That's the situation going on, but appreciate you guys as well. Listen, man, I hope I have a good time. I'm just trying to have a good time, go down there, enjoy myself, watch a good game. Listen, if you see me, right, I'm either going to have an off-script hoodie on or I'm going to be wearing Delaware State merch, okay? So, listen, I'm going to stick out like a sore thumb. I'm either going to be red or you're going to see me with my neon green off-script hoodie on, all right? So, if you see me, come up to me, say what's up. I won't. I'm very. If you know me, Mr. Campbell, Mike, they know I'm super chill. I listen.
Yeah, and like I said, I will say one thing too. I'm gonna say this because we've had a good time. Listen, don't have any of your people that drink and won't act no fool or nothing like that. Let's keep this a good time and stuff like that. We don't want no negative energy. So my Jackson folks, for your folks that act up, keep them on the other side because if you walk up to them, let's have a good time. Because it's all about community. Because I do want to say that, man, straight up. Because y'all know
I'm chilling. Listen. My wife was like. Because she's usually in my eyes, right? Like she'll be like, "Hey, let's go over here. That person's staring at you. Hey, let's go over here. That person wants to say hi. Hey, let's go over here." Like she's using my eyes. She kind of guides me around. So she was asking me, she's like, "Where you sitting at?" I'm sitting on the PV side. She's like, "That's good. Who's gonna be sitting with you?" And I was like, "Me, D, and whoever else." She's like, "That's good." Like she was trying to get the whole lay of the land because again, she's always with me. You know what I'm saying? So this is gonna be the first time. This is my first time I'm going to Jackson without her, right? So it's gonna be one of those. It's a funny situation like that. So listen, man, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not on that. I'm not. I'm there to have a good time. But if y'all should lose. If y'all should lose, listen, I'm just saying. I'll deal with the 12 fans when I deal with them. I'll take that as it comes. But Jack State fans, y'all gonna have to come see me. Y'all gonna have to come see me, Mike. You gonna have to come see me. I'm just saying, I'm just waiting on the downfall so I can catch it. Just as a friend, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, I'm just a spotter. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a spotter, man. But appreciate you guys, man. Listen, again, if you want to cash out me anything to help me with my Uber ride to the thing, I much appreciate it. Thank you for anybody who's already done it. I appreciate you guys as well. I will be down there Friday afternoon. Riggs, I'm gonna come stop by the M Bar. I'll be at the game. I'm trying to get there early. I'm riding with my boy D, so we probably gonna get there about 10 a.m., 11 a.m., walk around, tailgate, kick it with Zoe and all those guys. If you see me and Perry, say what's up. If you see me and Zoe, say what's up. You already know what it is. We wish Mike would have came down, but of course.
Y'all can see me a cash out, pay for my plane ticket.
Oh, what's it? Mike Reed, right? The Mike Reed show?
The Mike Reed.
The Mike Reed, $ the Mike Reed, $ the Mike Reed.
All right, pay for that plane ticket. I'm there.
So, but listen, until next time, you know what I'm gonna do. I'ma holler. God bless.